Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome to tonight's episode of the Bergenson Podcast. Hope y'all are having a good one and hope y'all will enjoy tonight's episode. Tonight we have a new, well, not so much new face, but somewhat a new face, I guess. I don't even remember anymore. I gotta look back at the previous episodes, but possibly a new face. Ray Shadow Legends.
No, actually true.
There we go. There you go. Yeah, Ray Shadow Legends. There you go. On my right, left, whatever, right, and down south is Turbo Hard, and in the very corner is the one and only Sposs Mermod, which is currently Sposs Marmalade, which is currently MIA at the moment. Yeah, and their mouse is not working. Ooh, that's why. Okay, makes sense. Sorry to hear that, Sposs. Hopefully your mouse will start working very soon. But anyways, how are y'all doing today? Y'all have
just dandy.
Just dandy.
Actually, yeah, it's been a busy day. It's been a really busy day, but
Yeah,
it's been good, right? It's been good.
it's good.
It's that chocolate, so now it's doing a lot better.
You know, I could tell y'all are getting ready for the seasons. I mean, I see Ray Shadow Legends over there with the legendary tree, you know, in the background. Yeah, you can tell.
I actually have something for this that I was.
Oh, you got something? Oh,
yeah, hold on,
go for it. So Ray, what you got on the tree? What you got on there right now?
Garland.
Balls? Did you say garlic?
No,
garlic and balls.
Candy canes.
Oh, candy canes. I was like, wait, you put garlic on your trees? Like, what in tarnation?
Mm-hmm.
What the?
Get rid of the vampires, you know.
They just put garlic on the trees. I mean, Halloween's way better.
My head's a little too big. There we go.
The fuck?
So,
all right.
homies,
you know what? Geez,
it's supposed to go down more. Like, you see the elf ears? Well, my head's too fat.
I don't got shit. I mean,
big head.
Well, you know what? I got a fedora. Why not? Hold on, up here.
Fedora? No, Christmas, bro. Christmas. Fedora. What?
Fedora's good enough. Good enough.
Fedora? No, it is not. Stop. No one ever looks at a fedora and says, "Oh, that's Christmas-like." There we go. Doesn't fit my head. That's good. All right, put the Christmas.
Good enough.
On.
Good enough.
Okay.
Are we putting?
Why do you look like a detective?
He does.
Detective there, like reporting for duty.
Yep. Hold on. There we go. Oh. The thing just like flips up. Alright. Now ready. Are y'all ready?
I'm ready.
It's like
I've been ready. You guys are the ones fooling around.
I was just getting my you. Hey,
yeah.
You had the Christmas spirit. We're just getting the Christmas spirit.
Right. Yeah.
I am the Christmas.
He's
spirit.
just Frank Sinatra.
We're hello.
Right? New York. But get it back on topic. Stop. Are you putting it on your head? Does it work? It does kind of work.
Kind of works, yeah. There you go. Oh.
No.
You know, it falls with style, you know. So.
I have a question for everyone here. How cold is it by you guys?
Very, but not very cold. It's like 40s right now. Not too bad.
Say -13.
No, 3.
3? Is it really that cold? God.
-3, just like my bank account.
How cold? How cold
I
is it
only
by you,
have
Bear?
99 cents in my bank.
Oh, what the? God
Christmas,
damn.
bro. That's what it is.
So what it is?
Yeah, dude, it's hurting.
What happens when you're broke?
Right, right.
I hate when you forget to buy someone's present and then you're like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Like, I'm gonna have to make them something out of
Just put
pixie
a bow
sticks,
on your head and say I'm your gift. That's it.
There you go.
right?
Yeah, like
You're
here.
like, how do I
here.
return this? Does a
Mm,
gift
go
receipt?
back home.
Right.
Mom, please, just take me as I am.
There you go. You know,
But yeah, it's actually gonna get like in the 50s for me. We have like a heat
50s.
wave coming in. Which
Oh,
is
it's right. I
awesome.
remember you were telling me about that.
Yeah, we were supposed to get this big storm, and then I guess it's just like gonna bypass us, which is awesome.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that. Melt all
Okay.
the snow, get nice and hot, go outside, go to the pool. It's gonna be awesome.
Sheesh. You know, have y'all ever went swimming in the rain before?
I have. It's awesome.
It's great, right?
Yeah,
Have you?
I remember when you would be. Have you ever swam like in the thunder lightning?
No, I haven't.
That's scary.
I wouldn't want to get electrocuted.
Well, I wouldn't either. But what happened was we were swimming, and then all of a sudden, like a lightning strike. Like, oh, get out of the water! Get
Yep,
out of the
it's
water!
time to
Like,
get out of the water.
yeah.
Tisk.
Now, do you guys? I do have a question. This came up. I don't know why. But I had a random memory come up. I think this was 2 days ago, and I kind of think about it now. Do you guys? Have you guys ever been on a trampoline?
On a trampoline. Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Okay. You ever been on a trampoline, Ray?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Did you guys do crazy things on it?
I did
Nah, not really.
backflips.
Okay. You just jumped on it, Bear?
Yeah, just jumped on it.
All right. I never had a trampoline. My parents would not allow us to get a trampoline.
Wait,
Couldn't
really?
really afford one anyway. But for good reason. So they didn't want us to get hurt, right? My friend, however, I had a friend that did have a trampoline, and for some reason this memory came up. There was a time we were jumping on the trampoline, not even doing anything crazy, just jumping, like doing like popcorn,
Yeah.
and the trampoline ripped.
Oh.
Like, so you know how there's like hooks, all like metal hooks all around the trampoline, you know, those like compress
Yeah.
and well, those hooks go to like the fabric that you jump on, right? And they're stitched on. The stitching just ripped all off on one side completely.
Oh
I was
no
just jumping,
way.
and I remember just like, like falling through, like oh, landing on my feet. Like, oh, that hurt so bad. And I was just thinking, like, damn, has that happened to anyone else, or did I just
No,
hurt
I've
myself?
seen videos of it though. I have seen videos of it happen before to some people, but I've never had it happen to me myself.
Dude, it was. I
I'm
was so
back.
pissed. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
My pen isn't my. I might have to get a new tablet now.
Does it have does your pen, does it have the number 15 on it?
No, it's a PO. It's an XP pen tablet. Pen.
Are you sure? Because if it's a tablet
Interesting.
pen, it might be a good thing. So if it's a pen and
Can I
has
just?
a number
Can I
15 on
just?
it,
It's split in half, and the band around it is gone.
oh no!
And there's a little crack in the middle of the thing.
Wait. Wait,
So
the
put
crack.
nowhere on it does it say 15 on the pen.
Go to sleep.
Let me look. No. None that
Wait,
I can
what?
see. Just has my teeth marks. Cause sometimes I
Wait,
chew the end of it.
Wait, what?
Oh, you on the pen 15, you put it on. Do you put it on your teeth?
Maybe I have a chewing problem a little bit. Shut up.
Fair.
Yeah, this is a mystery that should just
Interesting.
not be solved.
This is a mistake. Yeah. Well, sorry about
Well,
the
I
pen.
know that's not the reason my pen broke. It's because it's just.
Well, if you Google pen 15, it'll show you that the tricks to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yep.
not a pen 15, but thanks anyways.
well, like most, so any kind of pen
It's still in
that
the
is,
alpha
like,
phase.
yeah, any touch pen technically is considered a pen 15. Just Google it.
Okay. All right.
Just
All
Google it
right.
real quick.
All
Okay.
right. I'll
You should know
try.
that. Try again.
There you go. So, but good luck. So, when
Thank
put-
you. I never
No
saw
problem.
you guys' faces before.
Hey,
Really?
really?
Yeah.
We got Detective Bear here,
Yep.
and then
I have a
Holiday
fedora. I just got a fedora today by my bestie from Texas. She mailed me it
You
for Christmas.
did? Well, wear it then. You just do it like this. You know?
It's a tie-dye purple fedora. It's better than
Okay.
yours.
Wow. I see how it is. See how it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
What are you doing?
Wait, Ray. Do you have a fedora?
Oh, what?
Is it a pen
fedora.
15 fedora?
Did you just say it's a
The hat.
Did you just say a pen 15 fedora?
Yeah, is that what you said you got?
No.
I heard you said it was better than Bear, so it must be a pen 15 fedora.
No. It's a purple tie-dye. Okay.
Okay, yeah, it sounds like a pen 15 fedora. That's cool.
Probably.
No,
Probably.
okay.
You know, it might be. State of the art.
I have a picture.
I could probably just Google pen 15 fedora and it'll come up on.
No. No. No.
Oh yeah, there it is.
No. No. No.
You know what this is missing? Hold on. I'm gonna surprise y'all. Hold on.
Oh god. When Bear turns off his camera,
Silly gooses.
something scary happens usually.
Yeah,
So
I
now I'm
don't
actually
do
kind of
anything.
scared.
They are the silly gooses, not me.
Hey, Bear, how old are you?
I'm the one with a pen
No.
15 hat, so
Hey, Bear, is he gone?
yeah, Bear left. He went to go feed his cat.
Do you think he's over 30?
No, I don't
Fuck
think he
my
is.
life. Fuck my life. My dad just called me again. I should really be living by myself. I'm 23. God.
Jesus. Okay,
Yeah,
Well-
boy.
Bear, welcome back.
Y'all prepared for this?
Oh boy.
I'm scared to see. But... okay, Indianapolis Jones. Oh my god. Indianapolis Jones.
That pen 15 belongs
That's
in a
your
museum. Yo, hey, yo,
kind of
Gigs,
museum
welcome. Let's see, yo,
Homie.
Domer Simpson, 21. Hello, welcome aboard.
Hey yo.
Hey, yo, welcome. Well then,
I can't believe you have a whole Indianapolis Jones outfit. Like, I'm actually-
you know,
I'm
it
not even
really,
surprised though. I'm not even surprised. Like,
you know what? You know, maybe I should bring this to
My hat's better
the
than
next con.
yours.
Nah.
not. If it's
No.
if it's not
No.
Indianapolis Jones, it's not any better. He's literally
s-
Indianapolis Jones.
I don't have a webcam, so
What do you mean you don't have a webcam? Come on.
I don't like. I have a phone, but that's not the same thing.
Same difference. It has a camera.
I have like 6 hats. Hold on, let me describe them.
Come on,
to
you
Let me
gotta
see.
you gotta show us the hats. Come on now, you
I
gotta
feel like
show
you're
us the
lying.
hats.
I don't believe you.
No,
You're just
I
saying
have
it.
pictures.
Really?
You could just take
Really?
them off Google. I don't believe it.
Okay, I just took a picture of the hat I got today. I'll show it. It's not a good picture,
Yeah.
lighting sucks.
Oh.
but I'll show you.
It's fake. It's a fake photo.
Yeah, lay it on us, Kicks. Lay it on us.
I can't find my phone.
How can you not find? Where did you
Okay.
last put it?
I found my phone. It was on the second chair.
I was gonna
Okay,
say maybe Indianapolis Jones can go in and find the treasure.
Dun, dun, dun,
Indianapolis
dun.
Jones. Dun, dun, dun.
Well, I gotta
Where's
find
my-
my.
I
I
love
gotta
those
find
movies,
my.
by the way.
Gotta
Where
find
do
the
I
whip.
send these
Hold on.
pictures?
You can put it in the chat if you want,
What chat?
or you just put the Google link that you took it from.
It's okay.
Google.
What chat?
I'm prepared now. I got my whip. It's the aux cable, but it's all right.
If you click on Bear Gunson channel, if you hover over it, it says like open
Yeah.
chat. That's like the chat for the actual channel.
Oh, you meant that.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I'll even write on it. Hey
But
yo.
but I can't. Okay. All right.
Yo,
I
new
have- I
controllers.
have ideas.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I gotta call. And hold on. Let me see
My hats are
here.
better than yours still.
Nah,
They're
you,
not.
you cannot beat the Indiana Bones drip.
Indianapolis Jones.
The Indianapolis Jones.
I'll give
drip.
you 1 point because you said bones, and I like skeletons.
Nice.
My phone's is loading the pictures. I'm just gonna wait a bit. I'm just gonna bring my hat to describe like in immense detail.
Oh boy.
I don't actually know if I have 6 hats, but I know I have a lot of hats. So, I have one hat that has a skull in the front of it, and it's like has a feather on top,
Okay.
and it's black, and it kind of looks like a magician hat.
Interesting.
And then we got
Cool.
my regular hat I got from Rainbow in Las Vegas because I live there, and it's like this nice maroon, not maroon, but it's like this pinkish red hat, fedora hat. And then we got this black hat that actually looks a lot like the hat you're wearing right now, but the sides of it are kind of folded. And then the strap on it is like a cheetah print.
Interesting.
And then and then, you know that Halloween store I forgot the name of?
Spirit of Halloween.
Yeah. I got
The way it's actually called that.
I think Spirit
got
of
a,
Halloween.
I have a Yellowstone brown hat.
Hmm.
And then
Nice.
And then I have a red hat that has like this black lace around it, and then the band around, and then the strap around it is this silver beads. So I have better hats.
Debatable.
And then my recent hat is it's supposed to be a a purple tie-dye fedora hat. I win.
I have a question for you guys.
I don't
What?
know.
I don't know unless I see it, I don't believe it.
Okay, well let me find it on Amazon.
Yep. No, you
Exactly.
can't go on
I would assume
Amazon.
you're just
You
on
gotta show us the
Amazon
real
and
deal.
Well,
stuff.
I
You
had
just start showing
Captain.
us stuff on Amazon. We're
Fine.
just showing you.
Yeah, boy.
I'll just try to
Okay,
find-
okay, it's totally okay.
You must show us the real one.
I believe you. Question.
The
I have a
one and
question for
only.
you guys.
You don't believe me.
I have a question about money.
What?
Okay.
Money.
Would you guys rather?
Oh, I also have a witch hat. Go ahead.
Would you rather get $500 a month for the rest of your life?
Oh, I have
For
a
the
picture
rest
of the
of your life.
Yellowstone hat. Sorry, continue.
Or- Yeah, $500 for the
$500
rest
for
of your
this.
life.
For the rest of my life.
Yeah, for a month. For the rest
Okay,
of your life.
a month. Okay.
Okay, so you get $500 for a month for the rest of your life. Or
Mhm.
would you take
Oh.
20 grand right up front?
What's the options again? I forgot.
$500 a month for the rest of your life, or $20,000 right now.
Well, do I get to get more money after which I get the 20,000?
No, either. What do you
Nah,
mean?
I'm
lost.
so
Like if I like,
You
I
could
Go
take the
ahead,
500.
Bear.
I take the 500 a month. for the
Either
rest
you
of my
do
life.
$500 a month for the rest of your life, but every
Mhm.
month you get $500, or right now you get $20,000.
But do you get
Is
anything
that-
else
Straight
afterwards?
cash. No, that's it. Like that's
That's it for the rest of my life. 20,
okay,
20K.
no deal. I don't
No,
take
no,
any.
no. I mean, you can still. No, yeah, you can still
No.
work and do whatever. You
No.
can still like. I'm saying right now.
But
the life
you
you're living-
only for the rest of my life, I could get $500 a month for the rest of my life.
So you're
See?
saying I could get
I
more
would
money
take
after I
that.
get the $20,000?
Yeah, you can still work. Like if you're working, whatever, you can still do. I'm just saying
Hey
right
guys,
now.
hey, I'm
the
gonna
way
be
your
right
life
back.
is
Gotta
going-
pick up the pizza, boy.
Okay, I'll take
Oh, you got
20,000.
pizza?
Now you pay
Yeah, boy.
more?
All right, so right now they came up to you, right? Someone's like, "Yo, I got 20 grand right here in my hand. They got 20 grand, just a giant stack right there. They're like, I give this to you right now, and I know I don't, you know what I mean? You could do whatever you want with it, but here's 20 grand, or I give you $500 a month for the rest of your life. You're getting $500, and it doesn't matter how long you live, you'll always get $500.
Well,
given
can
to
I
you.
work for more money? But
Yeah,
just
yeah, you
work?
could work. You could still do whatever. You could live your life and do whatever. But it's at that day, you just got to make a choice. You know what I mean? So you could still get $500 a month.
Okay,
and
I'll take the
work that
500
target.
instead.
Okay.
My
What made
Uh,
you change your mind?
well, if I can work for extra money while I still get the $500 a month, it's like a pension.
Yeah, literally, it's just an extra. What would you do, Ray? Would you take the
500.
straight up 20,000, 20 grand straight up? Okay, how about
Hey.
this? 50 grand, 50 grand straight up.
Shut up!
$50,000
Shut
straight
up!
up. I'll give it to you right there, or
Shut up!
$500 a month. What?
Shut
What?
up! Shut up!
What?
Shut up!
What do you mean? Shut up. What do you mean?
Just shut up!
Okay. What is happening? Which one would
Don't
you
worry
take? You
about
still
it.
take the 500?
He told
You still
you.
take the 500? Right? You would still take the 5? Everybody would still take the 500 a month?
Sure.
Oh.
You guys made a smart decision. Smart decision. Because after 10 years, you pretty much make 60 grand. Isn't that crazy?
Cool.
Yeah.
I have a picture of the fedora hat I just got.
Nope.
Listen, the picture I took in my room, I got a blue light, okay? So it's not that great. And I just showed 3 pictures in the Bergenson channel chat of my
Yeah,
other
but
hats.
none of those are as cool as Indianapolis Jones.
I want to kill you.
The witch hat's pretty cool, but Indianapolis Jones definitely.
Okay, how about I just murder everyone in this room except for Cold?
Well, isn't there no one in your room
Hey.
except just you?
No, I got a cat.
Oh, don't murder your cat. That's messed up.
I'm not gonna murder her, okay?
You
Even though
just said you were gonna murder everyone in your room.
except Cold and my cat.
Oh, okay.
The special one.
Yeah, because she's not denying my cool hat.
That's the hat.
Yeah, yeah. It looks cool.
So, like, what made you get that hat?
Well, I wanted a new fedora hat because my red one, I just wear it all the time, and I need to have different colors because listen, I'm a fashion hippie,
Okay.
so I gotta wear I wear different colors a lot, so I gotta have different colors for hats.
So,
too.
are you saying that this hat, which is very colorful,
It's like blue and
You're
purple
saying-
and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like a tiger stripe, cooler print kind
No,
of thing.
it's tie dye. It's like a tie dye.
So a tie-dye fedora that is
Mhm.
blue, purple, dark purple,
Mhm.
in fedora form, you're saying is a
Mhm.
very fashionista move?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
What are you implying? You always do this
No,
to
I'm
me.
asking you a question. I'm asking you a question. I'm not a fashionista, so I don't know. I'm just
Well,
trying to
when
get
you're
it
on a
clear.
budget, you kind of have to make sacrifices.
Gotcha. So you get this, the fedora,
Yeah.
tiger,
It's not tiger.
tie-dye,
It's not.
tie-dye,
Shut up.
tie-dye, purple, blue fedora. Okay, cool.
It's not. It's tie dye.
Well-
It's not tiger.
Sorry, tie-dye, not tiger. It looked like tiger. It looked like a tiger
If
stripe.
you say
but-
tiger wrong again, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Okay,
violent.
leopard.
I know, right?
But it is
Hey.
cool. It's a cool tie dye. I like the tie dye.
Thank you. Finally, a compliment.
Yes, it is. It is cool.
Hey, I'll give you a compliment. I like your hair.
Oh, it's all part of this. It's part of the hat. I'm actually bald.
Okay, like you're like Bergenson. You go to the bald club.
Well, no, I actually don't have hair.
Okay, well that's Bergenson doesn't have hair either.
He does. He cuts his hair off though, because he wants to be. So Bears runs really fast, and he wants to be as aerodynamic as possible. So he doesn't want the hair to
I
hold
thought
him
he
back.
has a job where he just sits and takes calls now.
No. He's out there in the desert, fighting crime and saving lives.
Is he Batman?
No. He really does. He really is in the desert. He's like a emergency response thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
In the desert.
saying. He just told me. He takes calls, 911 calls. Isn't that?
Yes. I think it meant he was like a 911 operator. My bad.
Yeah, I thought he was.
I'm sorry. I'm just having a hard time thinking because I keep looking at this fedora, and it's just like
What? Why do you keep getting distracted?
I can't stop looking at it. Like I don't know how I feel about it. Like it's a fedora. It's tie dye, and
Yeah.
it's tie dyed in blue, purple, and dark
Dark purple.
purplish, almost black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it great?
It's cute.
Thank you. See, she's nice.
It's cool.
Mhm. It's cool. Huh? It's
It is.
really cool.
So where do you wear this?
Anywhere. Not at home, but like anywhere else because when I'm at home, I mostly have headphones on because
Do you think I should get that fedora?
if you
And then
want,
I can be a fashionista?
sure.
Okay. So you're saying if I
You
wear
want
that
me to send you
fedora-
the link to the hat?
Oh no, it's okay. I can actually I found it already.
Okay, show
so
me.
if I have a business meeting with Steve Jobs, or not Steve Jobs, with Elon Musk,
I'm gonna
right?
Oh
die.
dear God, no.
or somebody, you know what I mean? Someone
Kill
really
me.
really prestigious. And I wear that fedora, will that like kind of just show my dominance? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
okay. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Hey, look, click the link.
Let me see. Oh, I see it. Oh my god, they have a bunch of other colors. Sorry, my dog.
There's also a
Yeah,
lot
It's
of
gonna make my
different.
dog go.
There's a lot of different hats I could have weared. Like one where there's like cheetah print inside the hat, and I'm just like not. That's kind of tacky, in my opinion. Anything that has to do with cheetah print is a bit tacky. I only have the one with the cheetah
Oh,
print.
so cheetah print is tacky, but not this. Not the
Nope.
side.
Nope, because they do
No.
it in a way that looks cool.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Fight me. Fight me. Fight me.
I'm sorry. My dog saw a picture of the fedora and he's like super angry.
I
don't know what's
hate.
happening.
I see you're more. Hey, how about we all talk about Mass Effect?
Mass Effect is a good game. Do you think they would add the fedora as an add-on, maybe in the battle pass in that game?
You're
It would be a good
How
move.
are you?
It feels like you want to talk about the hat more than I do.
I'm gonna be honest. I just have it open and it's kind of. You ever look at the sun, right, for like too long?
Let's
and you
close
close
the
your eyes
tab.
and
Let's
it's
close
there.
the tab or look or scroll
I
up.
did already, but you ever know what I'm talking about? Like you look at the sun and it just burns the image. You know what I'm saying? Like my dog is freaking out. He's like, "What's happening here?" It's just Bear left. Bear was like, "I don't even want part of this." But yes, Mass Effect is a good game. Why'd you bring Mass Effect up?
Because I'm playing the Legendary Edition at the moment because it's free on the PS4 and PS5 for the month of December.
Which Mass Effect?
All three.
What? Really? I used to
Yeah,
love
Legendary
Mass Effect
Edition has
multiplayer.
it's a remaster of all three games with over 40 DLCs.
That's actually pretty chill. Now, did you ever play the Mass Effect Andromeda?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. We should not. Let's move on.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though.
Hold
I've never
on,
tried
my
it.
mom's talking.
It's quite the character. So, would you be mad, Ray, if I got you that fedora and sent it to you, and that's your Christmas gift? But
Go
the
ahead.
thing, the trick is that anytime we do a podcast, you have to wear it.
Oh my god.
Or should I send it to Bear?
You
No
should send it to
sender.
Bear.
No sender. No, he has no idea who sent it to him. Just shows up to his
Send it.
house one day. I'll put like sent from like I don't know. I
Santa.
don't know. I was gonna say Santa. Yeah, I'll put like Santa or something. To Bear from Santa.
Quiet.
Or someone that Bear knows. Who's a famous act like a famous actor or something. I don't know. I should do that though. How much is that hat? Hold on, let me look at this up.
Pretty expensive.
18 bucks?
No.
I don't know. That's like 16 cheeseburgers. I don't know. Or not even actually in today's world. That's like 12 cheeseburgers. I don't know if it's worth 12. Like, would you rather have 12 cheeseburgers or that fedora hat? I'm 100% would go with the cheeseburgers, not gonna lie.
The cheeseburgers.
100%. 100%. I hope Bear's okay.
Yeah, it's taking them a while to eat that pizza.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
So Mass Effect.
Yes, it's a good game. It's a really good game.
I
never
played it.
I actually never played the first one.
I'll kill you. You should play it.
I played the second and third though. I love them. They're awesome.
You really need to play the first game because a lot of the stuff that happens in the first game, like some side quests, comes back in like the second and third a little bit. Primarily
Yeah.
the third.
I saw like
Honor and
videos
Murder.
a little bit of like a Mass Effect 1, but then when I played 2, I was able to kind of just pick up on everything, you know.
Yeah,
then 3
most
was
people
awesome.
just skip to 2.
And then 3 I loved. Did you ever beat 2? Did you ever beat the story?
Are you seriously asking me?
Yeah. Have you beat it? Like, who did you save? Were you able to save everybody?
I'm gonna just say this. I've played all 3 games 3 times throughout 10 years.
Wow. And did you ever? You know how there's different endings on the second one, right?
Yeah, well, before I used to only one person I didn't save. Spoilers.
Why?
What?
Who did you not save?
Jack.
That's messed up.
You know why? Because I didn't have enough points.
Oh, gotcha. Were
But-
you able to
because I
save
was-
everybody
because I
in the
was-
second one?
Huh?
You ever play that game while being able to save everyone?
Yeah, because later in life, when I replayed it for the 3rd and 4th time, I wasn't stupid.
Oh, I actually, you know who I killed? Miranda. I didn't
Well,
even. I
your-
wasn't even trying to.
That's your prerogative, my guy.
I didn't mean to, but she died, and you know that's actually one of the hardest things to do, is get her killed.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy? I didn't know that, but yeah, she died on my. She's the only one that died. Everyone else lived. I tried really hard to do. I only played it one time though.
You should replay all. You should play all 3 games on the PS4 or PS5 for the month of December. It's free on the PS Plus.
Well, I was a little sad because
What's the problem?
well, the third one, the ending.
welcome
was
back.
the
Yep.
How about we
same
don't
Well-
talk about the
as
ending?
Compton was. I was so sad.
No,
And
What
then
did I
I
miss?
also saw it in a PS5,
No.
so I want a PS5 and it's nice. Oh my god,
PS5.
Kicks is now back in VR. Let's go.
Yo,
Listen,
let's go.
Kicks.
Hey, Bear, did you see the pictures of my hats?
I did not see your pictures of your hat. Where are they? Oh,
Bear,
there they
do you
are.
do you like that last hat? Do you
Sh-
think it's like a?
Let's talk about the other hats first.
Hold on. Well,
Those are some of the hats I mentioned. I didn't mention the witch hat, but now I did.
pretty nice hats, you know. Do you think they'll add them to the latest game of Call of Duty?
I'm gonna kill
know.
everyone in this room.
I was actually
know-
thinking that like maybe like they'll add it to our
Like
game.
right, like imagine, like you get a new reskin right for your character, and it is a fedora with a multicolored fedora.
Oh
And
my lord.
Dude, the drip would be amazing, right? You know, the
Right? It'd be very fashionista of the game developers.
the proximity chat would go fire
Wild.
after it. Wild. Like
Wild.
What?
That's what would happen.
you know, that's exactly what would happen.
Would
You
go
know,
wild.
my investigating skills never fails.
Okay.
You look like such a detective, bro.
Thank you very much.
Indianapolis Jones, the detective.
So why?
Also,
so why,
Ray
why are
redeemed
you
Hydrate.
bald?
You call this bald? Then what do you call when the rest of the hair's gone?
What?
Like, so if you consider this bald, wait, what would you consider it when the rest of the hair is gone? Moleskin?
What? 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 Hairless?
Hairless. Hairless.
Hairless naked mole rat.
Sure.
Well, I am, this is what people generally call a buzz cut.
I
but,
know. I just like messing with you.
Nice.
You guys should be actually bald and be in the bald club.
You know,
Oh, I'll do it.
we have a friend named Skypeinator that's bald.
Yo,
Ew, tell him that. I actually cut my hair really short recently, so
Really? Nice.
I did it all by myself. Actually, it was my very first time cutting all my hair off. Well, I didn't not all my hair. I cut it to like a point
Yeah.
where it's like half my hair.
Okay.
Did you
You
use
got-
flame?
No, I
No.
just used some scissors from my room.
Oh, okay.
Use flame. like yeah.
It was a
I've been
lot of
thinking
hair.
Maybe using
It wa-
flame.
It was a lot of hair. But
Different
when
style.
you have singes on the ends of your hair,
Yeah, but it's better
Maybe.
than burnt ends.
It's too bright.
Split ends. Sorry, split ends.
Split
I
ends,
recommend
yeah.
everyone cut their own hair.
I mean,
if
it's
they know how to
cheaper.
use scissors.
I mean, but then why use scissors? If you're gonna go all the way, just get clippers. You know, like electric clippers. Just like, and I guess get a
Like
get a
you?
good oyster clipper.
What
and
did
then,
you say, Cold?
My mom during like the COVID when we were doing the lockdown, we grabbed my dog's clippers and cut her hair.
Oh, really?
Well, who's
Why?
there? Who was there?
Whose
My
hair?
mom.
Wait, yeah, like Ray at one time was like all the way.
No, she put like had a towel and
Yeah.
it had like lines on it. So I put the thing onto the towel and I said, "Is this how far you want your haircut?" And I said, "There's red, there's a white line, there's blue line," and then she's like, "The blue line." So I'm just done.
You know, it's like yes, we're like, hey, yeah, I like a number 3 right here, number 8 on top. Like, okay, one size fits all. You know.
Jesus.
I definitely suggest you, if you use a clipper, go for a 1/2 inch size. You'll be fine there.
Thanks for the tips. I actually like. I'm fine with. I want short hair, but because I'm a hippie, I don't shave anywhere else in my body.
Well, in that case, just don't use the plastic guide clips. You know, just use the clipper just straight. Don't even worry about it.
Me and Turbo just like.
And he's like,
Ah!
Just gonna stick
yeah, no
one.
worries there. You know, a good oyster clipper will do the job. You know.
Hold
I
on, I
still
have to
think
tell
you
my
guys should try
dad.
flame.
My dad wants to buy me a new tablet, so I forgot. I need to tell him he can do it.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
What a great dad.
It's for Christmas, you know?
Hmm.
No, Bear, I'm leaving. No, Bear.
What is happening?
I don't know.
It's like they live in the same house.
Oh, 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 oh,
Bear, did you just grab your clippers, bro?
oh.
Don't tell me you
They-
just grabbed
they
your
like to
clippers.
call
You
me
most
the,
definitely did.
They like to
Don't
call
tell me you
me.
grab your clippers.
They like to call me the haircut
Oh
Santa.
my. This guy has like a toolbox with everything in it.
Are you righty there, Cinema? Y'all
What
ready
the
for
hell
the...
is that?
They're clippers. What are you talking about?
Wait, what? They have like non-electrical clippers?
These are
Is that what you
old,
use?
These are good old classic clippers. You know, good old
I
oysters.
didn't even
There.
know that existed. I thought it was only electric like I'd never seen. I have
I had that
never
back,
ever.
like way back before electricity. Heck.
Fair. I think you're the only person I know that owns a pair of those. Like, that is an Indianapolis Jones museum piece. Like,
I was waiting for him to get the vacuum out.
yeah,
I fell.
yeah, I thought it was gonna be like an electric clipper, but this guy's
I
really.
I
Fair,
fell.
you use those
My
manual.
microphone fell off.
Oh, hope you're okay.
I'm fine.
Hold on, hold on.
I'm
Let me
impressed, Fair. I'm impressed.
let me get Indianapolis Jones back here. Hold on.
Keep leaving.
He just showed us a manual clipper from like before they had, as Ray said, before electricity was a thing.
Ugh.
Oh, that was good.
My dad
That's good.
actually is taking a nap, so I couldn't. Is trying to take a nap, so he said we could look at
Nap
tablets
at this
later.
Time? What time is it over by you?
It's 6.
Nap? That's like bedtime.
Listen, my dad just came home like 2 hours ago, and he works like 12 hours a day.
Whoa,
And he's like 60.
What entire nation's going
so,
on
like-
around here?
So like,
What?
bruh,
What are you doing?
How do you even see?
Why, yo, the big stone's coming at me again. Oh,
What?
hello there. Indianapolis
Hi.
Jones here.
Indianapolis
Oh my
Jones.
god.
Testing out this new form of technology known as virtual reality.
Bruh.
Anyhow. Yeah, without breaking everything up. So,
I do like your jacket. Your jacket matches your hat.
yo, I forgot I had this
You have like a
jacket.
jacket that matches your fedora?
Right.
Killed me.
Do you? I'm just asking. I wonder if you do.
Also, because I've been obsessed with Mass Effect, I've been drawing a lot of Mass Effects.
Oh, that's actually pretty awesome.
Do you guys want to see?
Send away.
Is
Okay,
it
great.
legal to see or no?
I have like 3 arts I've drawn so far. I'm on the 3rd game now. I'm taking a mental vacation break. With Mass
Taking a
Effect.
vacation. There we go. So, Turbo,
Mass Effect.
don't you have a film coming out in the near future that you might
Ooh,
want to talk about?
advertisement.
All right.
Ah,
Getting real here.
It's
All right.
getting real.
So,
We can
yes,
talk about Mass Effect
let's
later.
talk about it. Let's talk about it.
the camera quality is
As
going out
y'all
of range,
know-
but there you go.
There we go. As you guys know, yes, we are making a film called Wings of Change. Wings of Change is the name
Wings
film.
of Change.
Yes. Wings
Sounds
of
like an
Change.
anime.
Wings of Change.
So
wings are
it's
going
actually
from here
I
to
got the
here.
name because I had actually listened to the song. I've always liked it, but there's the band is called the Scorpions, which, bro, that's the coolest name ever. Scorpion, like You know what I mean? Like, hey, what's your name? Like, my name's Harry. Like, what's yours? Like, Scorpion. Like, oh,
What's the
shit.
movie about?
It's about the
Like
main character is
Shane
called D.
What? These nuts?
Got him. But no, anyway, I like I said, I got the title because I was listening to I really like that song. It's Wind of Change is the name, but I got it to Wings of Change because I want it to be different, and it is going to be filmed in VR chat, so it's going to have a lot of different things. Obviously, VR chat's filled with self-expression and a lot of different self-expression. You know what I mean? Like you have literally everything. So I really like that. So I really wanted it to be something where like it can kind of show that, like, the difference in people, but also be badass about it. Where
I hope it's bad. I just want to say that I hope it's better than the documentary, VRChat documentary that my ex-friend is making.
Yeah, no, it's not a documentary. It's meant to be a cool, badass,
cool show.
I was saying my ex-friend is making a documentary movie.
Good for them.
Well, not good for them. They're terrible people.
Well,
Wings of Change.
So if yours isn't, I hope yours is better and does better.
Thank you, I appreciate that. So
we're gonna have to make that the theme song now, Turbo.
What?
Like that to be the beginning.
Yo, that's gonna be so awesome, and it's gonna be like bad on purpose. I want it to be like bad and crazy on purpose. Like, so one of the characters, it's gonna be like I want like a big booby, hot anime chick, and it's literally voiced by a dude. It has to be voiced by a dude. Like, yo, what's up? This is Eagle 4. And then
what's up, man?
Giant, biggest Roblox, huge Roblox character, giant jacked.
So this is like a trans person?
No, it could be whatever you want. Maybe it's not a trans. Maybe it's just that's just
it could be a turtle.
Non-binary, like me.
It could be anything. It can be anything. That's what I want it to be. I want it to be like
interpretation.
Anything. It could be exactly. It could be that. Hey, that could be somebody. And even though they sound like that, why do we always think like, oh, they're gonna sound like this, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like, for all you know, they could have strep throat.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, in a way. So it's gonna be pretty cool. That's why I'm gonna do something like that. We're gonna
this is Charlie Bravo 113. Can you read me over?
Exactly. Now you're Australian Jones, like what?
No.
Australian Apple's Jones.
I don't remember him being Australian. Also, I really want to draw her.
Crocodiles are angry.
Well, we're gonna have homage to different characters. Like, obviously, I can't put Master Chief in it, but I will put like someone that looks like him. I want to have.
Oh, so wait, are you gonna be changing your avatar?
I'm gonna make you switch them up. I'm not gonna use that gold avatar. I'm gonna use something else.
Are you gonna design new avatar models, or are you just going to use pre-existing ones?
I think we're gonna use ones that either me or Bear already have, and we've already talked about how we're gonna change them. It's gonna look pretty cool. I'm actually really excited.
Redesigns. So. I'm a character designer. Just saying.
Nice. Yeah, no, we're getting the character list and everything, so. Everything's coming out really good.
So and here, I'll be right back. I got some nice prop examples.
Stop leaving! Stop! You're worse than me.
He's what?
Let me see.
Worse than me because I kept leaving a lot.
But yeah, I'll keep talking about it while he's gone. So I had posted stuff on social media trying to get interest, and I really didn't think I was gonna get that much attention on it. But one of the videos ended up going like viral, which is really awesome.
All right.
And so we ended up kind of expanding, and a lot of people want to be part of the project now. We actually have Oh my
Yo,
God, Bear.
Jibber, I got
almost
the
I don't see
oxygen
you
mask
the
for
same
the
anymore.
pilots.
Oh, really? God, that's
I
not
hate
what the
you.
pilots are gonna have.
I hate
Pilots are
you.
not gonna wear a Why do you have that hat? What is that? Is that a bro? Is that a safari hat, bro? Is that a
Yeah,
full
boy.
safari hat? You actually have like literally a zoo safari hat.
I can't. I can't. I can't.
Oh no, this ain't no safari hat, boy.
What is that?
Look at-
It's a
It's a-
safari hat.
no,
That's
it's
a
not.
safari
It's
hat.
not even a hat. It's a helmet. It's
Yeah,
steel.
safari helmet.
What's the name
It's
of
a
the
safari
helmet
helmet.
called?
Safari
What is this? Well, it's U.S. government property, old U.S. government property from World War II. So
Okay, you're gonna tell me exactly the name of the helmet.
Oh,
Or you're
it's
just
a
gonna
helmet.
it's
Like
a legit.
soldier's helmet.
Okay,
So-
can you do
so
like
these
the
were,
tap
like,
tap on the helmet? Do the tap tap tap.
Oh yeah, you hear it. It's metal. It's Kevlar. That's pretty crazy. Or
I
steel.
don't think if you think you hear.
Well, did you turn noise suppression off? I can hear. I heard it a little bit.
It
Okay.
sounds like claps are
Clapping
getting
cheeks
cheeks are
over
getting.
there.
Yeah, it really does. It sounds like cheeks are getting clapped. Like
and you know what?
that sounded.
I mean, it's solid. It's a solid.
I bet
it's
it
a
is solid.
steel.
It sounds solid.
That's what she said. Hey, but you know, this is my pilot gear. You know, I always have it on like, all right.
Yeah, I mean, either way though, I'm actually really excited because, like I said, we've already started shooting the teaser. We have a
I'm
bunch
so
of people that are very
excited.
interested. So
Are
yeah,
you gonna?
yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Are you gonna like make a cover for the movie?
We already did.
Oh, dang it! Never mind.
Yeah,
No,
it looks awesome.
no, I'm not trying to advertise myself. No, I'm not.
Yeah, boy. Are you sure about that?
No, shush.
Yeah, we're working on the teaser. The teaser should be out this weekend after Christmas should be out. I will have the script and the character list pretty much done by tonight. So
By
we
tonight.
I'm so
have-
excited for
Hey,
you. I
bunch
love
of people
passion
excited.
By
projects.
tonight.
It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. We had so the amount of people that the video went up to, I think right now it is about to hit 800,000 people. So I'm really excited. Yeah,
Can you link it to me
800K.
personally
Goddamn.
when you release it?
Yeah. I'm gonna put. I mean, I'll put it on.
No,
the Discord for
you
sure.
know I won't look at it on the server. You gotta link it to me personally.
I'll probably forget. I'm gonna be honest, but I will. have
Okay,
it on
well
the server
I'll
for
just
sure.
message you like in 3 days and be like, hey.
Well, I mean,
What is
it's not gonna come out till
Well,
like
goddamn.
February, maybe March.
Okay,
But the teaser
Alright.
we'll have. The teaser
then
we
it'll be
will
my
have.
birthday gift because my birthday is in February.
All right, cool. So if you remember, we will. Yes, I will link you the movie and everything.
And if you're not, I'll yell at you. Wait, I meant the teaser
Okay.
Wait.
trailer. You said you're making
Oh,
the teaser trailer.
yeah, that'll be out in the.
That's
next
what I
few days.
meant.
Oh, I think you meant the actual whole.
No,
thing.
I meant the teaser trailer. You silly goose.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got you.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
And then the movie will be my birthday gift.
Yeah.
There you-
hopefully,
hey,
I'm
there
aiming
you
for
go.
February. It might be more. It might be
Mhm.
March, April, but I'm aiming. For
Well,
February,
well,
we'll see.
Well, my birthday is in February 26th, so it's close.
Yeah.
to
And if the
March.
movie
Close
does
enough.
good, then we're going to make. We already have plans for a trilogy, so there will be a prequel and then a sequel.
Ooh.
But that's if the movie does.
So
good.
what's
we're-
the genre?
Action.
um,
Sci-fi. Adventure. There
Comedy,
you go.
adventure. Yeah, literally all of those.
Hold on. I got you.
Jesus. What happened? Oh, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
I think someone broke their ass. I'm joking.
It'll be adventure, sci-fi, and action.
So with Mass Effect,
It's very
Um,
Mass Effect,
maybe. Okay.
but it's not gonna be as massive as this.
Auntie, now I have autism, so I have hyperfixation. I get hyperfixation on some stuff, and right now it's Mass Effect. Okay, I guess
Goddamn.
Bear's dying.
Dying over here.
So everyone, it should
Yep.
play it. No, I have
Shut
only
up.
one. I have one issue with the
Mhm.
new with the game with the Legendary Edition. Do you guys want to know
What's
what
that?
that is?
What's that?
Okay. Lens flares.
Lens flares. How could have I not seen?
There's too many fucking lens flares.
Here, y'all want a lens flare? Hold on, I got you.
I'm gonna
Hold
kill
on.
you. I'm gonna kill you. You show one to
We
me.
have something for everything.
Hold on. You want lens flare?
How about I kill you? How about that?
You want lens flare? Here, I got you
don't
lens
want a
flare.
I do not want a lens flare.
What is happening? What did I come back to?
With the
Lens
lens
flare.
flares, they're not as obtuse as I'm making it out to be, but they're obtuse enough for me to bring them up in the first place.
Yeah.
So
I
anyway,
would like
Beautiful.
not to be lens flares in Legendary Edition of Mass Effect.
yes,
Yes.
but yeah, I'm very excited about that film. We have big plans, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Honestly, I think it's been a lot of fun already. So
Hell yeah, brother. It's going to be a long, long film.
How long?
it's gonna be like 20 minutes. It's not gonna be that
It's
long.
only 20 minutes long,
yeah. The
Well,
first
that's
one-
long enough,
so
brother.
it's like a short
gonna be
film.
a short film, exactly. It's gonna be a short film.
Because you made it seem like it was gonna be a movie.
Yeah,
So
I
when
mean,
you
I call it a movie,
so-
but
So when you
It's,
said March, April, so you said February, March, I was like, that's not. I hope you already started making it, because that's a movie that takes a very long time to make.
yeah, I got Steve.
Indeed
Jobs
it does. Indeed it
Uh
does.
huh. Sure, his ghost is guiding you,
He is. He really
taking
is.
your hand and
He's just
saying sweet nothings
guiding
to
me.
your ear as you guys are making clay together.
Exactly.
What?
That's pretty much exactly what's happening. I'm gonna start a movie about that as well. That's actually gonna be the biography of how this movie gets made. And I
And
actually
today's
I got an
film is
email
how.
from Patrick
to just
Swayze.
fly.
He also said he wants to be in it. So we'll see what
Sure.
happens.
Sure.
What do you
So, like,
mean, sure? It's going to be all about it. That's what it's all going to be about. It's going to be about the adventure. The family. Yo, you remember? So okay, so
Wait.
earlier, like, no, I was like, yeah, we should have a family. I'm like, this ain't
I
no.
said that.
Oh, sorry, you just said that. And then what was like? No, I was like, oh yeah, it should be like a grandma and a grandson. I'm like, shit,
Kyra was
what?
gonna be the baby. So.
I'm like, this ain't no Fast and Furious.
am I the distant sister that nobody wants to talk to because she's a wine mom as well?
A wanted
A
mom
wine
as well.
aunt. Wine aunt. I'm not gonna be a mother. I don't want to give birth.
Yeah, yes. This short film will have a birthing scene.
What?
Please.
No. There's no birth
One time
scene
in
the
VR
film.
chat, I went to random pug. Not pug. I went to the one where Cressies can go to. I forgot the
Yeah.
black cat. And I saw a Sonic give birth to a couple of human babies. Like actually like they're role playing. In the middle of
You
the
sure you're
world.
playing the right game?
It's VR chat. What do you expect?
Are you sure you weren't playing Sims
Oh,
4?
You gotta get VR chat too. VR chat 2 is better.
Like it was
You
directly
sure,
open
you sure you
his
weren't playing
legs.
Sims?
Yeah, maybe you're playing Sims.
Yeah.
No, I know what
Oh.
Sims is.
Or maybe you were playing Ray Shadow Legends. You know.
I've never played in my entire life.
Could have fooled me.
What's that supposed to say? What's that supposed to mean?
Raid Shadow Legends? It's a very
No, no, could have fooled. Never mind. Never mind. I really want to draw fan art or work on my comic, but my tablet.
You got this. We believe in you.
I was just
Have you tried
finishing
VR
the
Chat 2 yet? Or no?
last 8 pages of my what?
Have you guys tried VR Chat 2?
Is that a
VR
real
Chat
thing? Or are you just
2?
joking with me?
No, VR Chat 2.
Are you joking with me, or is that a real thing?
No, it's a real thing. Look it up. Google it.
No,
VR Chat 2.
no.
It's not coming up for me. So
See,
in VR Chat 2,
It's-
you don't use virtual reality headsets. What you actually do is you go on a website and you
okay,
just
I'm being
go in a
duped
room.
again. I'm
No,
being
no, you
duped
go in a
again.
room and it's just text and you just write stuff.
That's not.
And
That's
there's other
basic.
people
Skype.
and they also write stuff, but you don't know who's
That's
in the room.
Skype.
There's a popular world
Oh
called
my
White
god.
Dog. The White Dog.
The
Shut
White
Very
Dog.
up.
popular. And
Gosh, you're like the
And
annoying
you know,
older brother
I also
I wish
love
I
that
had,
one.
but also don't.
there's also a map called
He just keeps
Daytime
talking, huh?
Basement.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Yo, Turbo, you know that one world called, the floor top? You
I'll
know?
just
Well,
kill
yeah,
you
the
all
day-
with my fan art I keep
Noon-
seeing on
Noon-
Pinterest.
I think it's
The-
called
Noon Floor Top?
or Noon Basement.
Noon basement?
Basement.
Oh no,
Oh, I
I'm thinking
forgot
I'm
this
thinking of you know what I'm thinking of is the sunrise floor bottom. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yes, that's what it was. Yeah,
Yeah,
sun.
yeah.
Guys, I forgot.
Exactly.
I
Sunrise
redrew,
floor bottom. Mm-hmm.
I redrew my Mass Effect fantasies. I have fantasies.
Fantasies?
No, shut up. The recent one is actually I did. The last 3 were pictures I found on Pinterest that I really liked. Listen, I made fantasies. I'm sure someone will appreciate them.
Time for me to take this in
Does it have the Krogan? Please tell me the Krogan's involved.
Yeah, I made. Yeah, that's all my OCs. Like I
Is
made a
it just like
Quarian.
It's a
Cor-
Krogan, and he's like the head of like a harem.
What?
It's a
What?
Krogan, just the head of a harem, and he's just surrounded by
This episode of the Bear Gunson
male
Podcast is
and
sponsored
female
by
shepherds.
X Shears. No, I'm playing. We're not.
I don't know what you're talking about, Turbo, but the leader is my Asari Spectre.
Ah, make it a
Sorry, these
Krogan.
nuts.
No, the Krogan is her love interest. Is his love interest.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
The Asari goes by he, him. Because they're monogendered, so in theory they should be allowed to have any gender they want. So
Oh, which one's the one that has like it's like a mask? It's a mask and you just see the glowing eyes. Which one's that one?
the
Somebody stop me!
What is it?
the Quarian.
Corin. Is that what you're talking about? Is that who it?
It's corn.
No,
It's
I'm
corn.
talking.
I can tell you all about
I
it.
was talking
I
about
mean,
the
look at this
Asari.
thing!
Sorry, hold on. Let me look it up. I haven't played it in a while, but
Blue tentacle ladies.
oh, I like her. Yeah, she's awesome. She was one of my favorites. I like the Sorry, but when I played Mass Effect 2, I actually got with I know everyone was surrounded by Miranda. I was not. I actually got with the girl with the mask, so you never see her face. You just see her
Tally?
glowing eyes. Tally, yeah. Let me look
Well,
that
that's everyone's
Telling
favorite
me all
romance
about it.
for
I mean, look at
females.
this thing.
up. No, everyone wanted Miranda, and I was like, ugh.
Well, that's when the game was popular, when the game first came out, and people liked butts and boobs.
Okay, what are you trying to say?
Wait, don't people still like butts and boobs? Ain't that still a thing?
That has changed.
No, but like I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm saying
But yeah,
that-
Tally. I remember it's I that's who I chose.
I like Miranda a lot, and
I got
actually, if I put her on a tier list, I actually would put her on a mid.
She's a
she's-
badass.
She's okay.
She
Okay.
died though in my story. She died because
Well,
I had
you
to
probably
choose
didn't.
her or
well,
Tally, and I was
you
like,
didn't-
"Fuck you,
I guess you
Miranda,
didn't love her
choose
very
Tally."
that much, anyways.
I mean, I thought she was cool, but I had to choose in my storyline. I literally had to choose her or Tally, and I was like, "You can suck a dick, Tally." I mean, you can suck a dick, Miranda. And I literally,
He's like, you see what she trying to tell me?
I
It looks
got-
so cool though. Look, I'll send you a photo so you guys that don't
Yeah.
play Mass Effect
Yeah,
can
send us
see it.
the
This
photos.
is Tally. Oh, I just see your art. I just saw your art. Oh,
yeah,
that
it was
so
in the
cool.
channel.
Wait,
That's
really?
what I was talking about.
Oh, you know what? Too, I completely forgot that you could make a female shepherd. So I I
Oh, what?
see now that you made the female shepherd because I always think of shepherd, Commander Shepherd, as a male, but that's just because I'm a dude.
In my opinion, I see her as a her. I got
Yeah.
my own canon design of my female shepherd.
That's so cool.
I actually
I
have.
like when they. Do you know the female shepherd that they use on like the cover art?
I don't
think
like
they
that
did a great job.
shepherd. I don't like that face.
I love that shepherd. I like.
I
it.
hate
I
that
like
shepherd.
Well, you know what? That's.
Let me go to my. I have a screenshots of my shepherd. Let me.
Yeah.
I've been taking screenshots since I've been
The
playing
Krogan
Mass
looks
Effect.
badass. And then is that Tali or is that just her race that you drew on the left?
Yeah, that's my fantasies. I got my Quarian, who has an even weaker immune system. He's on his pilgrimage, and this is all set at Omega. And we got the Krogan. He's actually supposed to have like a big scar on his neck, but I forgot to draw it because I'm stupid. And then we got the male, sorry Spectre, and then we got my old assassin Turian, because I think Turians are really hot. So you can probably guess who I romance in the game.
The Krogan.
You can't romance Krogans.
Why?
Kroger's?
That's not an option.
There is. You just gotta play it right.
Anything is possible if you just believe in yourself.
Rule what rule is it? Rule
So my Turian is an old guy who used to be an assassin. But but right now he's trying to take care of his disabled daughter in Omega.
Interesting.
But has to go back into the line of work he goes in to help the Sorry Spectre. That's my story so far. I don't know what the story would be. This is all just for fun. Because I actually have an actual story I'm working on for comic, set Season of the Witch, you guys remember.
Oh yeah, I remember you were making some comics.
I took a break from it because I got lazy, but I got back into it and I finished the previous 8 pages, and now I'm almost done sketching the next 8 pages.
Rule 34. There it is. Rule 34.
We're not good. I'm good.
If it exists.
If it exists.
About it.
Indianapolis Jones will find it.
Okay.
Exactly.
Also, in Legendary Edition, they added some extra colors for the Shepherd.
I like her. I like her like that. I think she looks cool.
You mean my Shepherd?
Yeah, that one looks cool. I like.
Yeah, that's my Shepherd. That's my Shepherd I created.
Yeah,
ain't that right, Ray? If it exists.
Thank you. Do you want to see her
find
armor?
It's like her.
Here, let me show you the armor.
Just Google it.
I designed.
Is that a candy cane? Let's go. Got the full Christmas spirit.
Yeah, the Christmas tree in the background, everything.
Facts.
I hate Christmas, but good for you.
I can see she's very, very talented with the tip.
See, I took a bunch of screenshots of the armor because.
Isn't that the only one that said something about that?
Oh my god!
Fuck you, Bear. Bear, you suck. Bear.
I can't eat.
I'm eating a strawberry shake with cream on top.
I'm just gonna put my candy cane away now.
I bet you do.
Oh, it spilled on my shirt.
Bet it did.
Oh,
shut up!
You know what? I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it because
you didn't even take the wrapper off, did you?
Sooner or later,
you didn't take the wrapper off.
I did.
Turbo, I guess you really liked the cover on,
Hey, at least I don't eat it.
What?
Oh.
I don't eat oranges at all because of my acid.
Oh man. Oh man. Don't blow too hard.
Let me eat it in peace.
Keep eating the thing in spite of him. In spite of Bear.
Bear with these.
Bear these nuts. No face.
Yeah, boy.
So that's my character's armor. I try to make it accurate for both 2 and 3.
All right, cool.
That was cool.
And if you see the art
let
I
me
made
see.
for the art, if you scroll up,
Oh,
you see that I actually drew her with Garrus with the armor because I love that armor.
okay. All right, cool.
I still can't decide whether 2 or 3 are my favorite because on one hand there's some writing problems in 2, but then there's 3 with depression. I have depression. I don't need more of it.
Same.
Oh,
I'm gonna stop eating my candy cane now because you and someone else is being too much right now.
it's okay. We know you can't take it.
I hate my life.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Bear just on a roll today.
I'm rolling in the deep.
I'm gonna warn you guys. I might post fan art I keep seeing online in the
Yeah. Nice.
I'm gonna put that away because you guys are gonna say something.
No, I don't know what you're talking about there, Missy.
Off screen. Just eat it off screen.
Yeah, don't they always?
I was thinking of making a Solarian as well. A Solarian.
Yeah.
Oh, see.
Oh yeah, he's like the doctor medic guy.
Yeah. Hey, so oh yeah. So kind of going on to a new topic. Has any of y'all, for those that are into VR, maybe watching this now, if you got a Quest and your strap broke, maybe like mine, get yourself a Kiwi strap off Amazon for like about $20.
Kiwi.
Not
$20. That's not
yeah,
bad at all.
that's not bad at all for an elite strap. $20. The battery pack. Let me see, because even though it didn't necessarily like wrap around it, but because it has some decent Velcro material, made it work, and it has not fell off ever since I put it on, and it's pretty decent. I mean, the battery did take a while to charge, but let me see how much that sucker was. For those maybe interested in buying a battery pack for your Quest 2, so that you don't always have to have it plugged into the wall.
I'd
especially
love to get it, but there's this thing called I don't have one. And there's this thing called I don't ever want one. I'm gonna be a PC desktop user forever.
Well, for those who do have them or are also looking at it, for those watching it, battery pack is like about $60. So might for some might be a little pricey, but for others it might not be too bad. And it comes with the cable itself, and a nice part about it, you can attach accessories to it, charge it, and then the middle right here is
that's with the head strap that it comes with.
So it does not come with the head strap.
You lied to us.
You have to buy them separately.
No,
but
saying it comes with this head strap comes with the little holder for it, right?
Holder for it? No. So, you're talking about the battery pack, the straps are on it. No, so the battery pack it does come with the like its own Velcro straps and all that. So it
now
pretty much worked perfectly with
any
the
battery pack, like a cell phone battery pack, and just tape it to the battery.
I mean, yeah, technically you can use just about any battery pack that has a USB Type-C. So like if you look right here, as long as you can plug it in there, you should be fine. That's what she said.
My tank almost fell.
You could technically just get a battery pack and then just get a USB-C cable, right?
Pretty much, yeah. And you could get any of them.
I will say, they sell really good battery packs. Do I have them here?
Oh yeah. Yeah, boy.
but it's so small. It's literally the size of a credit card.
That's what she
and
said.
It comes in a pack of 2, and it was like $10, and they're one of the best ones I've ever had. So I bought them as backups to use as my VR headsets for my tracking stuff, but I haven't had to use it. I've been using makeshift,
Battery
trackers
packs.
and
Oh, and all that.
battery packs, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, makeshift
Nice.
trackers, and I haven't had to use them. So I do recommend, guys, if you see it, pretty much you could, if you really want to. I mean, Bear has the fancy one. That's definitely the way to go if you have the money. But if you don't, if you're on a budget, you're doing the same thing. Just tape it, right? Just tape it onto the Kiwi strap,
Mm-hmm.
and then just use a USB-C cable to connect to the Quest. I really want a Quest. I'm gonna get one.
I mean,
I'm gonna
honestly,
get a
it's
Quest.
great for traveling. I mean, I've been using it on my business trip, so I mean, it's perfect.
You need it, right? When you go on these big, because he's Indianapolis Jones, so he's traveling all over the world, chasing treasures.
Boy.
He's got to bring his VR headset,
right? And all all the people see me.
Indianapolis Jones going into.
Are
VR.
you rich?
Bravo 6 going dark. He is.
Well,
he's very rich.
Okay, buy me a new tablet.
That's,
not rich.
Richest.
It's richest.
It's not. Okay.
There you go. See, most people out here probably got their Quest 2 out of Christmas. And they might have got one this Christmas. And if they did, get yourself a battery pack. Forget the cables.
My dad was initially going to buy me one gift, but now it's 2 with the tablet.
Oh, well then you're already getting a tablet. What you talking about?
I know. We have a budget for the tablet, and if you got me, I would have asked for more money.
Interesting. Okay.
If you're rich.
Gold digger, I see.
No. Ridiculous. I'm the most frugal person in the universe.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
Why do you think my commissions are as expensive as $20? Because I'm even frugal to my customers.
Nice.
Oh.
See, do you guys want to know what I'm getting for Christmas?
What'd you get him for Christmas?
For me, I'm getting. I already gave my dad art for Christmas because stuff. Because he likes my art a lot. I drew him Sandman.
Nice.
So he's getting me a graphic novel that's like $80. It's a collection of different stories from this graphic novel series called Black Sad.
Okay.
It's a world in the late 1950s. Where everyone is an anthropomorphic animal, and the main character.
What are they?
Anthropomorphic animals.
Can you explain what that is?
Furries.
Oh, okay.
It's their longer term.
Because I didn't want to say it.
Why?
I don't have to justify my reasons to you.
Yeah, but I just want to know why you would hide saying furry. There's nothing wrong with.
Because I don't want anybody to listen. Let's move on. So, anyways, the main character himself.
All right, I'm gonna go back to this. I'm gonna go back to this after.
The main character you see in the channel, I'm posting an image of him right now. He's
Batman.
Batman.
He's a black cat who does a bunch of detective work, and there's a lot of themes, dark themes, and stuff. And also, I love him. And also, there was a spinoff game based on the books that I found out about this. That? No, I found it on Pinterest.
Oh, okay.
It was made by the creator. It has a watercolor feel. The graphic, the art.
Okay.
Yeah, I did make a Black Sad art. I also drew him shirtless in my sketchbook while in physics class a month ago, but we don't talk about that.
Would you like to share something with the classroom?
No, I'm good. So, the reason I wanted this is because there is a spin-off game that I played first called Black Sad, but it's on Steam, whatever, and consoles, and I played that first. It's supposed to be a spin-off of the graphic novels. It's from 2018. It's really good. I recommend everybody watch it. The story is very good. I made my sister play it, and she really liked it. When she came over for Christmas, and she just finished it a couple days ago, and she really likes it. So I recommend if you want to play a game that's similar to The Walking Dead or like Wolf Among Us, go ahead. It's really good. But it's better because like there's more detective work.
That's pretty cool.
So I'm gonna read the comics. I'm really excited.
Okay. Nice.
That does look cool. I like it. It's like a Batman.
His
But
voice
it's-
is
Cat-
I actually want to
Catman.
draw. I want to draw Bigby Wolf and Black Sad together, so I'm in a case together because I like them both. I think I have a thing for gravelly voiced depressed detectives.
Gotcha.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
And with animal features. I don't know what that says about me. Let's not talk about that.
Features,
Okay.
you say? Features.
Anyways. Also, Black Sad's a ladies' man. Cause like in some cases, he tries to flirt with women and sleep with women, and it works sometimes, and it's really
Wow,
fun.
wow, wee, wah.
Shut up.
Is that drawn out?
Yeah, there's a.
Yeah, of course it would
I
be.
can only find so many panels from the actual comics online, but like,
Rule 34, if it
Rule
exists.
34.
but there's this one I found where he's like making out with a woman,
Whoa.
and there's like rose petals everywhere, and it's very artistic.
Well, if it exists, then it is.
But it's artistic, so it's fine.
If it exists.
I'm gonna kill
Rule
you.
34.
Only one rule. The metal 34.
Easy. I found the page.
Of course, oh, you found it. Yeah, the rule.
No, I did not. No, this is the panel I found. No, the page. The
Oh,
page from
Lord.
the comic. See, it's this.
I'm afraid to click on it. I knew it!
It's fine. It's artistic. Cold. What do you think?
Of course it is. Of course it's artistic.
Don't you
Pay
think?
attention.
Don't you think it's artistic?
Yeah.
She agrees.
Well, if it exists, then it. I
There's
bet
a
you
lot of
100%.
panels
I bet you
I'm
100%.
watching when he's kissing a lady.
I bet you 100%. The H word was put right there in first line, and then that was the first photo that popped up in Google.
No, I typed in kissing.
What's the difference? Nothing.
I'm gonna kill you.
Amazing.
Also, there's some characters that show up from the comics, like Smirnoff the dog, which you see in one of the pictures.
Oh no,
I
not the
showed-
dog! Please leave the dog alone.
No, he's the police chief. Okay.
Oh, the dog. Wait, the dog is a police chief.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a canine. Okay.
And and Black Sad has a journalist sidekick friend who shows up sometimes and weekly. He's like a little weasel guy. He's really cute.
Yeah.
So I really recommend playing the game and then reading the comics. I'm gonna read the comic. And
Wait,
I'll
do
tell you
they
guys-
do they have the actiony parts that you showed us in the game? Or is it...
Wait, what? Wait, no. I thought I was gonna say yes, and I meant yes in the fact that there's some shooting
You
happening. And
backtracked.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, it sounds like a
Alright,
great game.
The only problem I
let's
have.
let's get out of the
Yeah,
The
let's
only
get-
problem I'd like to say one more
Rule
thing.
34 here. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, the last problem I have is that some of the women animals that show up in these
Oh, yeah?
comics and the video game itself do look more human than animal. So it has that Cats 2019 problem a little bit, and that's a little bit. It's a bit awkward because the male humans, the male animals, all look pretty animalistic. So when like the women animals, even the children have like full on lips and stuff. It's like, stop,
Lips and bits.
please. It's very distracting. So when I
bet it would
drew
be.
my, you guys want to see the fan that I drew?
Okay.
Look.
Okay, it's not what you think.
All right.
I don't know.
If it exists.
Dang it! It's a very okay. Hold on, it's on my Instagram. Hold on, I gotta take a screenshot because it's a thing.
You know,
over time.
we gotta make that like with a music backtrack, like if it exists.
Hey, yeah. Okay. Here it is. It's me. It's my sister and me, and then Black Sad.
Okay.
So that's my sister, the redhead, and that's me.
Okay.
And then that's Black Sad.
Nice.
I tried
That's pretty
making
cool, actually.
accurate 50s fashion.
That's pretty dope. I actually like that. That's really cool.
Thank you. I'm getting better at coloring.
Nice.
that's cool.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Now
Now
let's
you
get
guys get to talk about your stupid hyperfixations. Go ahead.
Hyperfixation.
So what was the name for a furry, but not a furry? What was the name again?
I'm not. What?
No, I just want to know what was the name that you called it.
Well, the actual
Animorph or
term
something?
for an animalistic, a human with a, well, the actual term for a furry would be anthropomorphic, but that's not what
Anthropomorphic.
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 That's
Interesting.
That's
It's an animal that's mixed with a human, or human with animalistic traits.
A minotaur.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Anthropomorphic.
So I was being more
AKA
correct instead of saying furry.
So, gotcha. But, do furries take offense to being called furries?
I'm gonna. It's not. I guess not. I have a couple of furry friends.
Like imagine coming out of
I
nowhere
have a
like
friend
you
who's
are anthropomorphic.
I have a friend who is a hellhound.
I don't even. Is that a dog?
What do you? What? Okay, hound, dog. Yes.
But from hell?
Yeah.
Ding
So
dong
he's,
from the
He's
pit
like
of hell.
he's literally
Gee.
those droopy, big eared dogs from hell.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't have droopy ears.
I feel like sometimes hound is like used very loosely.
I'm not really all I know, right, is I don't know much about the whole furry criteria, right? But
Why don't you ask a furry?
Well, that's what I do. That's what I'm asking one right now. That's why I'm asking this question. Because
What?
I stand up.
What?
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 I just asked you. That's why I'm asking
I'm
you.
not a furry though.
You just drew yourself as a cat or a dog. Whatever.
No, I drew myself in the Black Sad universe. That doesn't count.
But in that, you're an anamorphic thingy.
Yeah, but I'm
Alright.
still not a
Yeah.
furry.
Okay, but in that universe, you are.
No, I'm an anthropomorphic animal.
Exactly. Wait, what?
No,
You're an animal with animalistic traits?
I'm an anthropomorphic person.
There's got to be another name. I feel like if it's reversed, it's got to be another name.
How
Or
about
like humanamorphic. maybe that's what-
Humanamorphic?
No, I'm not even trying to be a dick. I really do think there's another name. There's one where like it's a base human with animalistic trait, and then there's another one where it's a base is an animal with human traits, kind of like a minotaur. A minotaur is not anamorphic, and Minotaur is something else. It's actually like more animal, and then it has like a human face and traits. So, but
Yeah, makes
okay,
sense.
or you know what? How about like Planet of the Apes? You ever see Planet of the Apes? Those are
I
not
watched
anamorphic.
all 3 movies. I thought they were really good. I cried at the
Those are
end.
actual.
Every time I think of the ending of Planet of the Apes, I actually start crying.
Yeah, no, it's pretty that story is pretty cool, but sorry. I'm just saying that is an actual ape with
My
human
trauma.
traits. You know what I mean? So I think it's called something else.
Well, not
But no,
really, because
the
like
reason why I'm
the only
asking is
thing
because
the only thing that's like human about him is that he can talk. The
Not
main
really.
guy, and then they can do sign language. That's kind of, and they could like fight and stuff. That's
yeah, they
and-
can think. They have
I mean,
intelligence.
they can't.
can
They don't have
They're
like
tools.
the
they don't really have
primates.
like what Black Sad or like what other anthropomorph or Zootopia
They
or
wear
other
human
stuff
clothes.
or Beastars. I don't remember.
Beastars?
I don't remember most of them having clothes in Planet of the Apes. It's been a while. Maybe I should relook.
Yeah. Some of them do. Like it depends. So there's like 20 Planet of the Apes. So
Like the
20
older
and there's
ones.
comics. Yeah, so they wear clothes.
I
and
only
stuff. They wear-
watched
they're
Like the
raccoons.
old, like you see, like the
I
apes
only
that are
watched
police
the movies
officers.
from the
you know?
2010s.
Yeah, ones that yeah, exactly. So what I'm trying to I was just asking a question because I'm gonna be honest. So I am not a furry myself at all. I
Yeah,
don't
me
find
neither.
myself
Sure about that?
know?
but I respect furries because one,
Good for
if you
you.
really feel that way, then do it. Like you want to
Yeah.
be a dog, or
Do it
I'm
for
not
real.
shaming
dog,
them. I'm just not one.
I'm not ashamed. Yeah, so that's why, and not for nothing. Like if you ever attend some kind of furry event or come across a furry, they're the nicest fucking people. They're
Yeah,
so
they're
nice.
pretty
I
chill.
Some of
mean,
them
they're so
are.
chill.
It just
I've
depends on the
never-
person.
I mean,
Yeah.
there might be a person that would be a
I
little.
mean, not all of them bite.
Yeah.
Ah!
Jesus Christ. But yeah. So I just the way I look at it is kind of like I always think it's really cool, and they get so much shit. You know what I mean? So many people they don't understand them, so they just make fun of them. If that makes sense. Like, oh, I hate furries, this and that, but it's like, bro, you don't even understand it. Like, I interviewed a furry one time, and I asked them. I said, hey, like, why? Like, what is it that makes you want to be a furry? And they told me that they just were so mistreated by other humans that they like find love in animals more to the point where they don't even want to be a human. They're like, if I could like come back as a fox, I would rather do that. Like animals,
You know,
like,
my
they hurt
cat
each
loves
other
me
off
more than
survival,
probably everyone
not
else.
for-
My cat's annoying as shit
Yeah, but
because she
you know what I mean?
bothers
So I
me so
understood
much.
that. I'm just saying I understood that. Like imagine like, you didn't have friends. Imagine not having friends and all humans you come in contact with are just mean to you. And then you come in contact with animals, and animals are cool. Like animals, they'll if they attack you or something, I think besides a bear, I think bears are like the only ones that attack for pleasure.
Yeah, I
But a
only
lot
type
of
for pleasure.
animals,
Yep.
yeah.
What?
I'm just saying most animals only attack out of fear or survival. They don't attack because they feel like a dick. They're not like, I'm gonna attack you because I don't like you. They don't do that.
Attack.
Animals kind of just having a
Wait,
more of like a survival instinct.
wait, stop. I'm sorry. Bear?
Yeah.
Crack.
Hey,
What
Bear?
was that?
Hey, Bear?
It's like attack.
Why? What is that?
It's a spider. It's a
It's
spooter.
Spider-Man.
Is that an actual spider?
It's an actual
No,
spooter.
that's a tarantula.
Indian Spider-Man.
Is that a dead spider in case?
No, it's alive. It's alive. It's taking a nap.
Yeah, it's taking a nap.
Really?
Yeah, if you
No.
put it in water, it demelts and it comes back alive.
Nope.
Thanks for joking. Thanks for the jokes. I really appreciate it.
I got you, fam.
Great.
So, anyways,
Scooter.
Furry's actually commissioned me a couple of times.
There's
Wait,
been
who
what?
has?
Furry's
What?
commissioned me a couple of times. They're
Okay.
nice.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
One of them commissioned me an SFW, and I was like, okay.
What's that? What is
Well, if it exists,
SFW?
Yeah, what's that mean?
Nudity. Sexual stuff.
it's
What
not
is it?
safe
Are
for
the animal
work.
naked?
Okay. I'm not gonna get into the logistics. Just research yourself.
If it exists, then...
Rule 34.
I'm telling you,
I'm
there's
more
gonna be a
into,
new
like,
theme
I'm
song
more
for it
into-
now. If it exists.
I don't like drawing humans myself, really. I got like one human, and then like a couple of humans, and then I got like demons and one story, and then like witches and witches and ghouls in another story.
Oh, and then that the spring witch, right?
Yeah, and then if technically the humans and the
Boing.
characters in my
Boing.
hero versus villain story are all humans with powers, but they all look very very different because like the powers affect them. Like Courtney is like he's a human, but he's got chameleon attributes with the tail
Okay.
and the skin, and he sticks his tongue out, and it looks silly because he's a chameleon.
Interesting. Okay. Good take. All right.
Cool,
Next
cool,
topic.
cool.
Bear. Your podcast. How are you
Yes.
feeling with the new schedule?
Oh, new schedule's feeling pretty decent, not too shabby. You know, the Thursday night podcasts aren't too
At the
shabby.
start, I had the trouble not.
I'm
joining
sorry,
because-
are you Bear? No.
I just wanted to say I hate
Straight
to
up cut him off.
I'm
He's like, no, I didn't like it.
sorry.
No,
I
no,
got.
I'm like, go
I
for it.
wanted to say that I had a trouble because you were streaming on Thursdays,
Wait, did I?
and my class ended
Yep.
after your stream ended, so I couldn't really attend.
I know where it's all good.
But now I might have a class on Wednesday. Oh
Hey,
no,
there you
no,
go.
actually Wednesday. So yeah, I'm fine. Continue. I won't.
Cool.
I won't interrupt.
All right. So yeah, with the new
Sorry,
schedule, it's not
Instagram.
too bad.
Continue.
But you know, if
Go ahead, man.
yeah,
Go ahead.
Okay, I won't interrupt this time.
Go figure it out.
anyways, yeah, with the new schedule, it's not too bad. I mean, I did like the Sundays, but then I feel like with the Thursday, it's gonna be a lot easier for people to watch it because it's like in the past like the middle of the week, and they're not like going to school on a Monday, you know, and having to sleep, you know, on Sunday night and then miss the podcast and have to watch it, you know, as a VOD. And then it also gives enough time to kind of do, you know, prepare or whatever, you know, around the Thursday, you know, whether it be later in the week or in the beginning of the week. So it helps, and I can, you know, have free time to do whatever, you know, around it. And then if,
Okay.
you know, time allows, maybe do a gaming stream, which it has been a good while since
You know what we should do?
since I had a gaming stream, but yeah, we'll
we should
see what
play
happens.
We should play Sea of Thieves together. That's a game. Please.
Yo, hey, all of your stream on Get To Me.
Like if you wanted to play with multiple
Raven,
people, it's like
no.
Oh
I don't
my
have that
God.
game, but I did play it. That game's actually a lot of fun.
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
How could you not have it, but you still played it? That doesn't make any
I
sense.
used to have Game Pass. I used to have Xbox Game Pass.
Okay, well, buy it.
You know,
It's
the
probably
dollar.
on sale. It's probably on sale right now.
I mean, it's fun, but I'm gonna be honest. It's the kind of game I only play for like once and then just.
I really like playing it. I have one of my friends called me Blackbeard's daughter because I got a Blackbeard and I'm like
Arr.
I have a-
Wait, do you
I have
really
a-
have one?
yeah, I have a beard. You can have a beard as a woman. So
I mean, I have seen them, but I didn't know that you had one.
I wanted to live the non-binary lifestyle.
Nice,
Okay.
nice.
Okay, interesting.
Beards are pretty good as long as they can be groomed very well.
Sea of
and-
Thieves is $20
Or
now. Oh my
patchy.
lord!
It doesn't Sea of Thieves 2 come out soon?
What? Are you
does
joking
it?
with me again? Because you
No,
know
I did hear about it.
no,
Unless they're gonna
no,
call it
because they've
something
been
else.
updating Sea of Thieves a lot. They haven't.
Yeah, they're
they-
still gonna update it.
Why would they have a second game?
Probably just change the
Wow.
graphics a little bit.
No.
Yes.
Sea of Thieves 2.0.
No.
Jet ski.
Wait,
there's-
wait, Turbo, do you have Sea of Thieves?
No, I used to have Xbox Game Pass, and it came with it, but I don't have Xbox Game Pass anymore.
No, there isn't.
Do you
There's
intend
a
on buying the game on
No.
Steam?
I have it, so just saying.
Nah, I'm good. I do want to play Surgeon Simulator though. We still
What's
gotta
that?
play that.
Surgeon Simulator.
Oh, that.
If it exists, no.
If you keep saying that, I'm gonna kill myself.
Jesus. All right. Well, we don't want that
I'm
to
kidding.
happen.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
you're
We
right. You're
will,
right. Okay.
Surgeon
If it
Simulator,
exists, no.
it does look good though. I want to play that. You bought it for us.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta play that. We really do.
Surgeon Simulator.
I thought Surgeon Simulator was for one person.
It was until 2 came out.
Wait, so is it Surgeon Simulator 2 has co-op?
Hell yeah. Up to 4
Cool.
players.
You know what? You know
It's
what
not
else?
VR either, right? It's PC.
It's PC only, yeah. It's desktop.
There's some
Not
other
on
games
VR.
we could also play, like Wizard 101 or Deep Rock Galactic, or I'm sorry, I'm looking at my library. Overcooked.
Do you have Hello Kitty Island
Or-
Adventures? That's a pretty good game. It's honestly, I think it's better than
Oh, Hello
Sea of
Kitty.
Thieves. It's one of my favorite games.
Hello
I don't
Kitty
know, it
more
sounds
like
so
Goodbye
funny.
Doggy.
It's a really good game.
Okay, there's Team Fortress 2, and then there's Moving Out, which is like Overcooked, but instead of
Moving Out, more like moving
on,
in.
because you're cooking, you're moving your mover is moving boxes around and furniture.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Nice. Very nice.
And there's also Magica 2.
What's magic?
Magica.
Magica and Magica 2. They're like these type of games where you play as little guys, and it's top down, and it's like you could be up to 4 players, and it's I don't know how to explain.
Not enough.
It's called Magica, and the Monster Prime. You know that you can also be like that too. There's a lot of different, co-op games that we can all play together. I just like
Indeed.
the ones I'm talking about is because I'm the most interested in them. Because I have the games, so I'm just saying.
You're like you're listing off all the ones that you
I
have.
also have Destiny 2, but I uninstalled it because I got the game only because my ex had the game, and he betrayed my trust. And the day after he betrayed my trust, I instantly uninstalled it.
Yeah.
I played so many hours of that fucking game, and he only played twice with me.
Damn.
It was Destiny.
Destiny.
I even bought the $40 expansion pack. The Witch Queen.
Sorry about that.
It was a good expansion
Yeah.
pack, though. I do like Destiny, too. I just can't play it. It reminds me
Now-
too much of my ex. Anyways, I'm
You know
getting
what
distracted.
game? It's okay. You know the game? Let me see, what game did I download? We tried Contractors. That was okay. That was alright.
Yeah, it was alright.
I still
Yeah.
like Pavlov. more.
Pavlov. Yeah, Pavlov is a lot
Um,
better compared to Contractors.
Honestly, what we've been really doing is flying jets. That's been a lot of what we've been.
Flying to the
Borderlands?
danger
I don't know how I feel about Borderlands anymore.
zone. Borderlands, these nuts.
Oh, gosh.
Well, honestly, yeah, flying jets. If y'all really like flying, play War
Full-on
Thunder.
game?
War Thunder is pretty
You play that?
fun. Yeah, I've played it. I haven't played it as of recent because of work and all that, but it's been pretty fun. You could be tanks, ships, planes, or copters, and from World War I all the way up to
cops?
modern times.
Yeah, nah, I heard to down. Everyone tells me to download it. They said it's really good.
Yeah, it's really good, and
It's
you can
free,
also
right?
play it in VR.
Free? Yeah,
Really?
yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
can play in VR.
Desktop and
Very
VR.
awesome. Yeah.
which I have not tried yet, but I'm thinking about trying it because imagine that playing War Thunder in VR, being in an airplane or in a tank in VR, trying to operate it.
A tank, Jesus, that would be awesome.
Oh man,
Really
it's
cool.
be cursed. Like imagine only
You know,
being
they
able to see through.
actually been. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I got
Okay.
distracted. I wasn't listening to you talking just now. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all
Same old, same old. All right.
Continue. I'm listening.
Sure about that?
Yeah.
I'll mute myself.
All right. So what else? Let's see. What else we've been up to?
Other than work, just chilling, you know. Gaming.
You like your job?
It's great. It's both great and hellish at the same time, but you know.
Is it because of the problems that happens with ambulances and
I mean,
death and stuff?
a lot happens. A lot happens for sure. I mean, it's always here and there. Nothing's always the same, you know. Each call is
Is
always
there a
different.
lot of
but
COVID cases still?
a few, but not a lot. No,
Okay.
maybe
I
like
heard
Even
that.
higher after the holidays.
I don't know. I mean, I hear a lot too. I know
But
my parents will be telling me, "Oh yeah, I heard like a lot of stuff on the news." But I was like, "Yeah, well, I'm not seeing it at least.
Do you guys,
At least
do
I'm
you guys
lying."
remember
Yeah.
when I got COVID earlier this year?
Yes,
I think so.
I think so.
It was
That's what we were doing the
terrible.
podcast
I
in
thought
VR
I made a video. I made a video on my phone saying goodbye because I thought I was dying.
Damn.
Because
You
the
know-
fever was
It
so
did
high,
pretty
I was
bad.
hallucinating.
Jeez. I mean, my family got COVID, you know, and they've got it. That's like second time going that they got it. I've never got COVID. Even when I got sick during
And
the COVID
you-
time, and I've
And you
tested
work
negative.
in an ambulance.
And I work. I know. You know what's weird? I feel like a lot of people who work in EMS don't really catch it. I mean, I heard that
Yeah,
some
so
do.
You build up a high
Some-
tolerance.
I mean, not to say all of them build a high tolerance, because I would say at the old ambulance company I worked for, there was always this like one person I worked with that at least the time that I've been there, they cut it twice. They cut it twice, and I'm like, damn, like either it's bad luck or they just don't have the best of immune system, you know. But I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, like how do you catch it twice? Twice, you
Yeah.
know. I'm like, yeah. I mean, I've never caught it. Maybe I did build up a good immune for it.
Good
Yeah.
for you guys.
I definitely
Yeah.
got it.
But I know for those who do have, like I said, my family has gotten it. There's been patients where I picked up that have gotten it. Some, I mean, everyone reacts to it differently. Like some will have like minor effects from it, but then others will be like constant, like coughing and it's just like nonstop, even like after the like 2 week time period.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
coughing
yeah.
kind of doesn't stop for a little while, for like
Yeah.
a couple weeks, and it's very annoying.
Yeah, it just keeps on
And there's
going.
always like something in your throat, and it's very annoying.
See, and that's why I thought I had it at one time, because when I got sick, I kept, after a while, like I still had the cough, but then I kept saying negative. Even when I went to an urgent care, they tested me there, and yeah, it came out negative. I'm like, all right, I guess I
had to
don't
make
have
my
it.
dad. I had to make my dad buy a couple of COVID. First, my dad and my brother got sick, so I was like, okay, they.
Yeah,
So I was like, okay. They thought they didn't have COVID, so I was like, okay, whatever. I'll just be distant because I don't want to get sick. And then and then I got sick,
Yeesh.
and I didn't. I was sweating. I had 103 fever. I literally walked all the way to the Walgreens
Yeah.
from my house because no one believed none of my family thought it was COVID. Even my dad works at a hospital, so
I mean,
My
then you
dad
got you gotta understand too. Anyone in the medical field, not everyone, but most probably will be a little bit stubborn to admit when they got some type of illness going on for
Well,
themselves.
it's even worse because my dad works as a medical engineer, so he's not even a doctor.
Yeah, like I mean, anyone like in the medical field, like they'll probably be a little bit stubborn.
Yeah, so the day after, I made my dad get get some COVID tests, and
Do it.
we were all positive.
Jeez, everyone, goddamn.
Damn.
My
Spread that wildfire.
not my sister. My sister was away. Me, my brother, my mother, my father.
Cat.
Okay, quick question for
Well,
all of you guys. So, do y'all live in like major populated areas? I know Turbo, yeah. I've been there, so yeah.
I live in Las Vegas.
Oh, well, yeah.
Northern Las Vegas.
Yeah, so big populated areas.
Oh,
I do-
yeah,
I do
much
too.
outside.
And
I tried.
What about you, Ray?
I try to go out to movies and stuff. Like I just saw
math
an early
capital
screen
of the world.
last month before even Puss in Boots came out. I saw an early screening of Puss in Boots because I'm awesome.
Yeah,
And that movie was stellar. I'm gonna talk about it later, but like yeah,
yeah.
I try to go out sometimes.
But Ray, are you in your area? Is it like the big populated area of the myth capital of the world, or like more smaller?
It's a small town.
So because it's weird. I mean, this is just from my
Yeah, are you a
personal
small town
experience,
girl?
and where
Living in a small town
like where I left, like I went back to the deserts,
Going
right?
anywhere?
I went to the desert, and I felt fine. I felt perfectly fine, right? I come back, and I started feeling a little sick, right? And so I took some stuff to try to get that all the sniffles downward, right? And then when I went back to the desert, I felt perfectly fine, away from the city, and I felt perfectly fine.
Really?
Yeah, so I started thinking like, wait, is it just me, or is it whenever I come back here, I feel worse than I do when I'm away
Yeah.
from the
Wait,
area?
where did you go
Density
to?
is
Yeah.
fucking terrible.
Where did
Yeah.
you go
So,
LA.
'cause I'm in
LA?
LA, and then I went away from LA, and I felt better. Went back, and I felt like shit. I felt like shit.
to? Well, you know, LA has fires all the fucking time.
Okay, not all the time, but it's like you got smog,
I'm paraphrasing.
Paraphrase these nuts.
I hate you. I hate you.
But yeah, I thought like, damn, like, dude, I'm telling you, like, I say move away from big populated areas, like. I mean, sometimes circumstances may prevent that from happening, but I'm like, damn, I feel like that's where like, most of the shit gets to people that have
You build an
lower
immunity
immune
once you're
system.
there.
for sure. But
You just gotta fight through it for a little bit.
but you know what's crazy too? Like some
You know what I appreciate?
some,
If my cat wouldn't get in front of my computer. Go away.
But okay, so it's interesting that I remember learning during my EMT course was that for some people they have to move away from the state that has either if they live near like refineries or something like that, like because of the air pollutants that it gets so bad for their health that they have to move out of the state to another area where the air is a lot
the
cleaner.
Quality is too low.
Yeah,
To live.
yeah,
That
it's
makes sense.
crazy.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy. Yeah.
I feel like LA might be that one for me,
Where do
Makes
you
sense,
live, Bear?
Yeah. What's your address on street?
yeah, I live on 2222.
Wait, you live in it. I thought you visited LA. I didn't know you lived in it.
no, I do live
Oh.
for
I
now.
felt stupid.
So,
Hey, hey, live in Las Vegas. It's a little bit cheaper.
a little bit cheaper, yeah.
There, I heard. All right, we have one more topic. It's
Yep.
almost 10:30.
Sometimes-
Let's do this. What
Talk-
should we talk about?
Taco Bell, these
You
and
wanna
nuts.
talk about anything you want to talk about, Bear? Is there anything you got? Anything? in
You
mind?
know, other than what we talked about, I mean, we already kind of went over the film, which I'm really excited for to
Yeah,
to
honestly,
be part of.
I
It's
do
gonna
want
be
to
great.
say like another thing I do want to say like before you. I'm sorry, I kind of cut you off. Apologize, but
No,
I do. I just want to say thank you. Seriously, thank you to you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ray. Thank you, everyone in the community. Like it was
How
awesome.
about
Like,
you?
You know, we put it. Yeah, we all put it together, and now I'm like really excited to get the script going. But
When the
I'm
teaser
really
drops,
excited.
I'm gonna share it a bunch.
Thank you. That's awesome. I appreciate that.
I love
I'm just really
helping
excited.
friends
I've been
with their
wanting to do a short
projects.
film for a while, but IRL short films are really hard to do. And
Yeah,
you know,
could you like
after
go
COVID
away?
happened, it kind of sucked. So now doing it in VR is like, whoa, this is doable. You know, it's
Right.
doable. And
Yeah.
honestly, Bear, our coordination that we did yesterday. For those that don't know, we essentially, it was a bunch of jet fighters, and Bear switched to a giant, huge citywide avatar that was a giant brush and attacked the city.
The
And
best.
we didn't tell anybody. We didn't tell anybody about it. I wanted to see how the rest of the cast would react, and
I
it was
can't wait to
amazing.
see it.
Everyone loved it. Everyone loved it. It was crazy, and we were attacking it with our planes. It was a lot of fun. So,
It's
yeah,
great.
Bear,
Great
thank you so
shit.
much. That really, it was really good to see it. Like that's why I was cool, because me and Bear, we talked before. I'm like, yo, when I say code Radar Tango, it means that you switch to your avatar, you attack the city, and it worked great. Like I was loving it, and everyone else did too. Everyone was like having a great time, and you know, so I do want to say thank you to everyone, because I'm really excited about
That makes me excited to watch it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I want to see how you abused the VR chat for this film.
Okay.
Hey,
yeah.
everyone who's watching this stream, you should not only support him, but you should also support Puss in Boots in theaters, please. I want more people to like the movie. It's one of my favorite movies of
I
all
will
time.
watch it. I love Shrek stuff. Shrek stuff is awesome, so I will watch
It's
it.
actually one of my favorite movies of all time now.
Yeah,
I'm
there
not
are.
The newest
kidding.
one? The newest one
Yeah,
that
there
just
are.
came out? The
Yes,
Puss in Boots
yes.
2?
I didn't
Puss in
really
Boots
care
2?
about the first Puss in Boots movie, but this one not only is artistically brilliant with its paintbrush effects, textures, okay, but also like how the frame rate is a bit choppy during like fight scenes. It makes it look more artistic, I guess, and then like the themes of death and wanting, and you already have what you need. You don't need to wish to get what you want. It's like I like the theming, and I also love the main villain, the wolf guy. He's my favorite. I want to draw him. I love him. I love him so much. I love
Nice.
not
Okay.
a furry. And I love the character designs. And I love
Had
and
to
I
throw
love
that in there. Had to throw that in there. Not a furry.
and I love all the characters. I thought there would be too many characters, and I got a little worried. But actually, each character, I feel like, even the side characters, feel like they matter to the plot, and I love their different characteristics, and I love the new characters, and they made me, and I actually flapped my arms around because I'm autistic, so I flapped my arms around. It's a sim thing.
Oh,
I
okay,
mean,
okay. That's cool.
See, like with autistic people, sometimes for me, I do a stim where I flap my arms around if I'm excited or nervous. So
Oh, okay,
when
okay.
there's something that happens at the end of the movie
You were
that
super
implies
excited.
something, that I flap my arms around at the end.
Wait, what? So there's like a now I gotta watch this. All right, I will keep you updated. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
watch
I
that
will.
with my
Okay,
girl.
and
Yeah.
then please,
Yo,
I
better
wanna-
watch
I wanna
Puss
talk-
in Boots 2.
Maybe if we watch it before the next podcast, we could talk about it. So
Yeah,
we can
I'm
like.
down with that. I'm down.
Okay.
If it sucks though,
Yeah.
I'm unfriending you.
Okay, and I'm denouncing your short film.
Okay, well, it better not suck then.
Okay, well, I promise. Also, it's got 100%.
I'm kidding.
It's almost
I'm kidding.
100%
I'm
on
gonna watch
Rotten
it.
Tomatoes. It's
Yeah,
almost
but Rotten
100.
Tomatoes are paid out. They're paid.
But
You can't take it. You can't take Rotten Tomatoes. No, but I mean, honestly, I'm just kidding.
I am an
Either way.
animated. I
but
love
Turbo-
animated films, and I strongly recommend this movie. So if you know that I'm a critic snob when it comes to animated movies. So animation movies. So if I'm talking nonstop about this movie, you know it's a good movie.
Gotcha.
Hey,
So
Turbo.
is your critique, is it influenced by the fedora that you showed us in the beginning of the podcast?
Bye.
Hey, but you know, if
No.
it exists.
If I was
There's
excited about
probably
this,
actually. Probably.
if I wanted a Puss in Boots hat, I would have gotten it by now.
Did you wear that fedora to the Puss in Boots movie?
No, I just got it today.
Oh. But if you had it at the time, would you have worn it?
Yes, I mean, I'm gonna probably wear it when I watch the new Avatar movie with my friend when she
Avatar's
comes
awesome.
over for
Okay.
New
New
Year's.
one's
We're
awesome.
actually my bestie who bought the hat for me is actually going to visit me for a couple days for New Year's.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Cool.
Coolio.
Raven, you want to say anything? You have
That's-
If it exists.
I hope you like hearing me rant cold.
Oh my god.
Raven, do you want that hat?
No.
No. Oh.
Hey, Ray, hold on. I just noticed
can't
you got a
trust
hat
people who
way
only
in the
wear
back of the
hoodies.
wall over there.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
she does have a hat. It's not a cool hat
Oh, it's
looking
a
hat,
hat.
Right.
though.
It is a hat. Oh, there we go.
It is a
If you don't
hat.
have- if you don't have a cool hat, don't talk to me.
Good thing I got an awesome hat.
All right.
Well, it's something.
Yeah, too bad it's not like leopard print or tiger print or tie dye. Because then I'd be a fashionista.
No, I think. Remember, I said leopard print or cheetah print. I think is a bit tacky.
Yeah,
True. I
interesting.
feel like tie dye is a little bit tacky.
Well, you're tacky, so.
I'm not really sticky.
It's alright.
All right, let's keep it.
I was sticky this morning when I woke
Why
up.
do you have a safari hat, bro? I still.
This ain't no safari hat, boy.
It is a safari hat, bro. They told you it wasn't, but they played a joke on you, bro.
No,
Oh, you know what? That might be like an old school rock climber hat.
it's not. No, these were used
a
back in
soldier,
the
yeah.
day by like in the cities,
World
like
War
during air raids in the U.S. They would have like first responders, like with at the time what was first
okay,
responders wear these.
Who
Would have
gave
that.
Who gave me the hat?
Oh, okay.
I
okay,
bought
get
this online. Yeah, surplus.
Okay, give
Yeah,
me the
boy.
link.
Dude, this was like the only one. They don't. These are. They don't have these anymore. You know.
Yeah.
What do you think? You just pick up World War II shit out of people's asses? Like,
Okay, I'm looking at the kind of hat you got. It's called Oh, it's just called a World War II helmet. No,
Is
I'm
that from
gonna.
World War One or two?
two.
World War
Two.
One or two?
Two.
Okay. Cool. I like it. I think it's dope.
Yeah,
Why
I
didn't
like-
you
I
get
mean-
one with
Safari hat.
goggles? Why didn't you get one with goggles on it?
What do you
Goggles is rare.
mean? What do you mean?
have
I
the
got my
goggles.
goggles
You
right
have-
here. What do you mean? I don't know what
No,
you're talking
never
about.
mind. Never mind.
Also from
Never
World War
mind.
Two.
It's also from World War II. Yes.
Never mind.
See, when the Americans here in the U.S. were trying to fight them Nazis, they put these on here, and they started
Okay.
flying. We're like,
So
that's exactly
so
how
it's
they
called
did.
the U.S. Government Property OSC World War II era White Civil Defense Medal
Uh,
helmet.
OCD.
Oh,
That's
that's
actually
pretty
that's
cool.
what it says. OCD. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
I
yeah,
do
like-
research.
If you actually, I don't know if you can see it.
OCD is
Well, most of your screen is blurry except for the middle part. So what do you
center
expect?
of defense, right? Oh, something center of defense. That's so cool, bro. That's
Civil
so cool.
defense. Civil defense.
There we go.
So cool.
Oh, it's I found the exact same helmet
It's
online
legit.
on
Yep.
on
Legit.
eBay. Well,
Yep.
I don't think
I don't know how Bear has these things. They're like he'll
I
sometimes have
found
like
the
a World
exact
War II
same hat on eBay.
shovel. He'll have like a World War II shovel
Oh.
out of nowhere. Like what?
What? Shovel?
Oh no.
Yeah, he had a whole collection of shovels.
Why did you bring it up? This stream will never end now. He's gonna show all his stuff.
Come on, man.
Actually, the oldest shovel I have
Why do you have
is
shovels?
from let's see, what year was this? I think it's like
Why do you have
1915.
shovels?
Yeah, 1915.
19.
Why do you have
That's
a
how
shovel?
old that shovel is.
What?
1915.
What?
That's crazy.
What? One
1915.
time I had a friend in high school who I went to his house and he showed me all his hidden katanas and swords and whatnot and knives.
Dude, that dude is probably
Yep.
just swimming in puss. Swimming.
Yep.
He has that. He's just Tell him to save it. Save
And
it.
I'm
It
not
belongs in a
selling puss,
museum, gents.
So like, I guess I need to get more. I need to get more than just one purple dragon hilt knife.
Yeah, there you go.
Here,
I
let
have
me
a
see
knife
if you can
that's-
see the
I
year
got
on
a
it.
pocket knife, but that's it.
I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, I see the stamp on it.
Ooh, that looks nice. It's a bit dirty though.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
this is a World War One Austro-Hungarian entrenching tool.
That's pretty cool.
Huh.
But
How many shovels do you have?
more than enough.
Yeah.
What does that
More-
Burn your
mean?
shovel something.
More than
so
enough.
Burn your shovel something.
concerned.
Okay.
Do you
All
use?
right, let's wrap it up.
Do you bring shovels to when you go treasure hunting?
He does.
Alrighty.
He goes hiking.
I used to use these before. Like I used to bring one at like each one, and like just to see what it felt like carrying them on. And so
Oh, so many shovels.
That's probably so scary for like another hitchhiker. Like, why is this guy hiking in the woods with a shovel? Like,
right, got this
With a
Weird
really
body.
heavy metal shovel.
yeah, like that looks all scary.
Also,
Killing
let me
everybody.
Blood on
see.
it.
The other ones are probably. Well, I got I think one or two of them in
Wait,
my
shit.
truck.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just believe you. It's fine. We'll just believe you.
Yeah, it's all good.
So next time we'll talk about Puss in Boots too.
Okay, I'm down with that. I'm
It's like-
down with that.
Thank you. Good. Okay, that makes me want to come back.
So,
Good. My
Yes.
depression will be cured eventually.
Yes, don't forget now. Puss in Boots.
Boots two. It's the second.
2.
Puss in Boots:
Yeah.
The Last Wish.
Use that. You could use that website that I sent you, Bear. It should be on there. It should.
1, 2, 3 movies.
Hell yeah.
What? I used to watch. I used
Oh
to
my
pirate
God.
stuff from that website until I got caught for pirating.
You
Bruh.
don't pirate it. You just watch it.
But that's a pirate website.
Now then, let me write this down.
Bro, what?
Why do you
Alright,
have
Let's
that?
wrap it up.
I
Let's wrap it
can't.
up.
I can't.
Let's wrap it up.
I don't.
Good job.
Oh man, great shit, great shit. Oh, here I found the charger to my radio.
Oh, they-
Yeah.
Stop!
God.
Because-
Showing us your
Used to use ham radios. here.
Okay, listen. We get it. You're very like.
Well, you have a ham radio? If I get a ham radio, couldn't we be able to talk? to each
I
other?
mean, no, because the frequency wouldn't be able to reach.
Well, we could bounce off something, right? Isn't there like a...
No, you can't.
station or something?
For the repeaters, you can't legally use them. You, it's like only those are only for like first responders, like fire, police, and all that. To use repeaters.
Oh, really? Not even
Yeah.
if you have
That's
your
so
ham
many-
radio certification?
At least I mean not that I know. I mean at least that's what a firefighter told me at one time.
You
Like
have
I
shovels
questioned
and
them about.
radios and a VR headset, and I got a
Well,
bunch of pills.
Dude, I
and
used this like this
cats.
was like years back. I used to actually use this on a hike years back, but we stopped using them because they just were crap. Because either because one party would be on one end or one bend of the mountain, and we would be like there would be so much like rock between us that couldn't
Oh,
really get a
reach.
signal. And then other times like we're behind the mountains and somehow get frequency interception from truck drivers talking about when the last time they took a shower. Like, oh yeah, I haven't taken a shower in 2 weeks. Like, okay, buddy, yeah. Like, we want to hear that one.
I love truck drivers being abused by their work system.
Oh, rap.
What?
It sucks. A friend of mine had one of his relatives quit being a truck driver after like so many years of doing it. You know, it's like
Yeah, that
it's
kills
a
your
toll. It
body.
takes a toll. You know.
Yeah, it really does. Kills your body. Even though you're just driving, it's like
Yeah.
all that. You're
Not
supposed
a
to
lot of
sit there and-
time. You know, to yourself.
Oh my God, Bear! Where do you even pick these things up, bro? Where, like what?
Stop! We're never gonna end this strip. We're never gonna end. What
He
is
literally
that?
has a clock. I didn't even.
What the
No!
fuck?
You literally has a wind-up clock. I have not seen one
Why
in
do
real
you
life
keep?
ever
Where
in
do
my
you get
life. And he
this?
has
How much money do you have?
Batman. Batman. Is that like an actual wind-up clock? Like
It is.
I can't believe
Bro,
this.
I don't even want to know where you found that. Tell us next time.
The thrift store.
Tell us next time.
Thrift
How?
store? You
It's
can't
a
help
hell of
me
a thrift store.
What the
It's a
fuck?
hell of a thrift
What
store.
kind of thrift store do you go to?
It's a cool thrift store. I kind of want to go to that.
Yeah, boy. You know, it's a Goodwill store. You could find
I wish I
a
had
lot
a
of stuff
skull
there.
clock where there's a skull, where there's a clock in a skull.
Yeah,
Anyways,
boy.
I'm not crazy or anything.
All right,
Oh,
y'all.
you know what?
Hey,
I have that Bear doesn't. I have like a collection of skulls. They're fake. They're fake, by the way.
fake bear skulls. Interesting.
No, they're not bear skulls. They're just human skulls. Okay.
That makes it better.
Whoop whoop.
Listen, I have very weird obsessions.
Yeah, right outside the house right now. We're right outside the house.
Kill me.
Human skulls are found. Human skulls.
All right, Jeffrey Dahmer over here.
It's like, you want to know where I got these skulls from?
Oh God.
Anyways, yeah, I think. Let me check the time. Yeah, I think it is about time to end the stream.
Finally, you keep this showing us stuff.
Anyways, y'all, hey, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of the Bear Goodson podcast. The number of it, I have no idea. I will have to look back and remember which
Yeah.
number we're on. I think we're like
A lot
already
of
almost
numbers.
60 up. I think we're almost at the
That's
60th
awesome.
episode, which is awesome. Maybe
Thanks
hopefully
for
we'll get to 100
inviting
soon.
me.
Yes, and nice to have
Wait,
Spas
technically, is this the
Mod.
last one of the year? Or are you gonna do another one next week? But 'cause
Oh, yeah,
next
for
week
sure.
will be on the
Next-
29th. So
next
that'll be the last
Thursday.
one of the year, bro.
Yep,
Next
last one of the
Thursday.
year.
Oh, that's so interesting.
We'll make that one. We'll make it a big one. We'll make it a big one.
Yeah, boy.
Yay!
Also,
That's
for
what she said.
I'm gonna die.
Hey, but you know what they say. If it exists.
I'm gonna.
34.
I could just die.
But anyways, yeah. So next Thursday would be the last one of the year. Hopefully
And our
it'll be a
biggest
nice one for y'all.
conversation will be about Puss in Boots.
Pussy
Yes.
in boots, yes. And
Yes.
If I don't come to that one, you know there's a problem with me.
Fact.
yeah, that means that the movie sucked. Okay, we get it.
How about
Gotcha.
I punch you in the face? Joking.
Anyways, hey, like always, hey, I hope y'all enjoyed tonight's episode. I hope y'all will stick around for the next one. Also, don't forget to support everyone involved, like Space Mermaid and
Wow.
Turbo Heart and Ray Shadow Legends and the one and only Indianapolis Jonesies here,
Don't forget
from
these nuts.
Fortnite. And and like always, till the next time. And if you are interested in meeting streamers, gamers, and nerds, and VR champ fanatics alike, go ahead and stick your finger on the Discord button on my About tab for the Streamcation Discord
Okay,
server.
let me
And
just
if
click on
that
the
link
screen.
does not work, then go to streamcation.live, and
Keep
the
sticking
link
my
for
fingers,
the
not
server will be there, as well as our Patreon, Ko-Fi, and other stuff.
That looks pretty
And
cool.
don't forget to support the Streamcation TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube channel. All right, y'all. Take care. Baba Booey. Until
Salty.
the next time.
Bye.
Yes. And if it exists.